And welcome. What's good, sweetheart? What's good, sweetie? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Right now, the Minnesota Timberwolves trying to even the series at one apiece, going to Minnesota, and the Denver Nuggets trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead right now.
You ready, Coach?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Hey,
Let's
I'll
do
do
it.
my Nuggets. I gotta do
I got you. Hey, I got no problem. You got the Nuggets. You got the
All
Nuggets.
right.
You guys, you deserve to have them.
So it looks like Denver's going to the regular starting five. I think they got Alexander Walker's cousin in the starting lineup today, and they got the towels they're rocking in Denver. Oh man, I wish I was at that game, Coach. Oh my gosh, if they have a game five, Coach, I'll definitely be there at Denver. I'll definitely be at that game. Oh
Uh-oh.
my god, yeah. Oh my goodness, it is crazy in Denver. So we are about to be on tip off. Jamal Murray looks ready to go. Nikola Jokic is playing today. And Denver wins the tip off, and we are about to go. Game two. Let's see it. All right, so Jamal Murray has the basketball. Screen by Gordon. Jamal Murray driving. A little bit of burst of energy to the baseline. Got it. It
And
is
here we
2
go. We
0.
got Minnesota coming back with the basketball. Mike Conley Jr. dribbling the ball. Mike Conley gets it up to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert gets it to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards dribbling with his left hand. Gets it to Conley. Ball face with the right-handed floater. That is good by Mike Conley.
Good drive by Mike Conley. It's 2-2 right now. So now, KCP has the basketball. He's running some point guard. This is new, little wrinkle. Drives by. Gobert defending. KCP baseline. Got it.
And here we go. We got a fast-paced game. Look like it already. He goes Mike Conley Jr. Gets it to Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns dribbling. Gets it to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards got Aaron Gordon on him. Edwards dribbling, crossover. Shoots a three. That is good by Anthony Edwards right now.
He's got his shot. He's got his shot. All right, so Jamal Murray has the basketball. Gives it to KCP. KCP dribbling. Gives it to Gordon. Gordon gives it to Jokic. Jokic has the basketball. Pass to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray. Passing. Nope. Surveying the field. Trapped. 4 seconds on shot clock. 3, 2. Jamal Murray. No foul. And he gets the call. Then the call's on Anthony Edwards. Good shot by Anthony Edwards, though. He got the little pull up. That's good. That's good to see. That's good signs right there for Minnesota. And Jamal Murray at the free throw line. My God, Milwaukee 81. Oh my God. First free throw for Jamal Murray is good. Ties up the ball game at 5-5. Anthony Edwards in the last 3 games, 15 points, 33% from the field, 4 from 21 from 3, and only 6.7, almost 7 rebounds in a game in those last 3 games of the season. Second free throw for Jamal Murray, good. And Denver's up by 1, 5-6.
Here we go. So we got Mike Conley dribbling the basketball. Mike Conley gets it to Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince gets it up to Gobert. Gobert goes up. He is fouled. He will go to the line. Foul is on Aaron Gordon.
I'll take that, though, because Gobert is not that great on free throws right now. I think Denver's just filling out their plays because Denver knows their plays right now,
Yep.
and they're just filling them out right now. You can tell Aaron Gordon and everybody's communicating. You don't see Jokic with the basketball as much right now.
Yep.
You don't see Michael Porter hadn't touched the basketball. It's been KCP, Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon a little bit. First free throw for Gobert is cash.
Yep, it is cash. First free throw for Gobert is cash. So we got Gobert at the free throw line for one more basket at the free throw line for Gobert. So Gobert straightening up the nets right now for Minnesota. Minnesota trying to go to Minnesota 1-1. And Denver trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead going to Minnesota. So here we go. Gobert at the line makes both free throws. Good job by Rudy Gobert.
I guess he was listening to the haters that were saying what was happening with Gobert in Game 1. All right, so Anthony Edwards is pressuring Jamal Murray, has the basketball. Nikola Jokic passes Michael Porter. Nikola Jokic has the basketball, passes Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, Torian Prince guarding him. Jamal Murray, step back, 3, cash. Oh my gosh, 9-7 Denver.
All right. Here we go. We got Mike Conley takes a screen from Gobert. What a slip screen by Gobert right there across the court. Torian Prince open for the 3, no good. Rebound goes to Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray has a rebound. Denver's running. This is what they like to do. They like to run and gun when they get in transition. Jamal Murray with the take. Oh my God, with Gobert with the block though.
And here goes Anthony Edwards going straight to the paint. He loses the ball, gets it back. Karl-Anthony Towns gets it to Prince. Prince in the corner, dribbling, going bumps off Jamal Murray. And he puts it up and in for Torian Prince. Good move by Torian Prince.
Good move by Torian Prince. Good pace by the Wolves. They're making that extra pass. Tied up 9-9. Denver has to figure something out. Jamal Murray has the basketball. Gives it. Michael Porter. Gives you Nikola Jokic. Pass to Jamal Murray. 2-man game. Pick and pop. Got it. No. And it's in and up. And Towns has the rebound.
So here goes Anthony Edwards dribbling. What a pass to Gobert. And he is fouled by Michael Porter Jr., who got that fresh old haircut. I see it with the fresh fade right there. Michael Porter got the haircut.
He said, I got to look good for TNT. But looks like the Wolves are starting to find a little bit of a rhythm right now in that paint because Nikola Jokic is vulnerable in the paint with these pick and roll games with the switching. But Gobert with that block over Jamal Murray with that drive, that was just effort right there. Yep. And they look hungry right now. I think Denver should be really afraid because the team is really hungry. Gobert shooting the free throw.
Yep, he made it. First free throw by Rudy Gobert. He knocks it down. Good pass right here by Anthony Edwards. Good effort right there by Michael Porter right there on trying to block the shot. And here goes Gobert at the line. And Gobert makes 1 out of 2. Nikola Jokic with the rebound.
Nikola Jokic with the rebound. Defense and rebounds are going to be keys to the game and free throws. Jamal Murray walks with the basketball. 8 minutes remaining. Nikola Jokic posting up cat. Passes. KCP. KCP finds Jokic. Jokic one-handed and got it. I know he has that wrist injury, but hey, he's playing.
So
he
here
runs
we go.
back on defense.
Anthony Edwards with a quick 3. No good. Rebound Mike Conley. Gets it to Edwards again. Edwards goes up. He misses again. Rebound. Almost Rudy Gobert. Rebound Porter Jr.
Porter Jr. got some rebound. Nikola Jokic running back. Jamal Murray gets the ball. Pass Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon got it with the slam and the energy and ball arena is going crazy.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We got Mike Conley with the basketball. Mike Conley dribbling. Gets it to Mr. No-Show. Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his new nickname. And we got Anthony Edwards dribbling the ball. Gets it up to Mike Conley. Mr. No-Show pulls up. No good. In and out floater. Rebound goes out of bounds off Rudy Gobert.
They had 3 attempts right there. They were supposed to be the Twin Towers, and they both missed a dang attempt. Look at the transition defense.
Ooh, hey, I see Karl-Anthony Towns, boy. I saw you got out the way.
He said, let me get out the way. I don't want to be on ESPN Top 10. All right, so Aaron Gordon got the basketball. Gives it Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic for surveying the field. Nikola Jokic. Towns on him. Nikola Jokic driving. He's playing it safe today. It looks like that wrist injury is bothering him a little bit. He is playing a little bit safe today, and Memphis has the basketball.
Here goes Mr. No-Show. Almost throws it away. If y'all want to know who Mr. No-Show is, it is Karl-Anthony Towns. Mr. No-Show tweet show up. Very good player, but don't show up. Don't show up.
He said, I'm getting elbowed. All right, inbounds for Minnesota.
Inbounds. We got Mike Conley dribbling. Mike Conley goes up with the floater. Good defense by Denver. Rebound goes to Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter let Nikola Jokic get some rebounds, man. But, hey, it's all good. Michael Porter. Murray for 3. No, just short. The crowd would have erupted.
Mr. No-Show gets the rebound. Here goes Anthony Edwards going to the rim. He goes up. He missed the layup. And that's a late call. Come on, ref. That's a late call right there. You bailed him out on that one.
That's a late foul.
In and out.
And it looks like Anthony Edwards is going to head to the free throw line. Good pace by Denver and Minnesota, but Anthony Edwards already has his hands on his hips. It's only the first quarter, but it's going to be a long game.
And so Anthony Edwards at the line, and they go coach Chris Finch. He used to coach for my Houston Rockets. He used to be assistant coach for the Houston Rockets with Mike D'Antoni. So here we go. We got Anthony Edwards at the line, makes the first free throw for Anthony Edwards in the Minnesota Timberwolves, who's trying to tie the series and come back and set it to one apiece to go to Minnesota. And Bruce Brown is coming back in for the Denver Nuggets, for Michael Porter Jr., who got that fresh haircut. So Michael Porter Jr. is in foul trouble early in this game with 2 fouls. So Bruce Brown is a hell of a replacement to bring him in. He goes. Anthony Edwards knocks down both free throws.
All right, Anthony Edwards knocks down both free throws. 7 minutes remaining. Free throws right now: 5 for 6 for Minnesota, 2 for 2 for Denver. Great free throw shooting from both teams. Aaron Gordon gets the ball to Nikola Jokic. Mr. No-Show's guarding him.
There you go.
Jamal Murray. And he just throws it away, but KCP says, I got you, 6 seconds remaining. KCP, I got my own shot. Drive over Towns. No, and Mr. No-Show gets the rebound.
Here goes Mr. No-Show, bringing the ball up the court. He throws it up, and that's a turnover. Good defense by Jamal Murray right there.
Good D. Jamal Murray gets the turnover. Spin, pushing the pace. Corner, Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown the jump. Got it.
Let's go.
And Minnesota, everybody's turning around. What's going on? And I don't know, there's some type of discussion with the refs. And there's a foul? Is there a foul?
Yep.
It looks like the Nikola Jokic already has a busted lip, and I think they're going to call a timeout.
Shout out to you for the description, brother. Appreciate the description, man. Thank you, man.
For sure.
Yep. So y'all want to know Karl Anthony Towns' new nickname? It is Mr. No Show until he shows up actually when the game matters the most. Like we was discussing this morning, I don't want you to show up against little kids. You got to show up against grown men. We talking about grown men like Anthony Davis, like Nikola Jokic, grown men. That's what you supposed to show up against. And Clint Capella wasn't a grown man, but he acted like a grown man against Karl Anthony Towns. And Karl Anthony Towns, if you go back, you look at his playoff history, he has not been the man on any Minnesota Timberwolves team that's been in the playoffs. So that's why his name is going to be Mr. No-Show. He's going to have these good numbers in the regular season. He's going to play good, average a double-double, make an all-star team. But again, hey, when your team needs you to elevate, hey, he doesn't elevate. He's not a Jimmy Butler. He's not none of those big men that elevates their team. He's not an Anthony Edwards. I mean, he's not even damn Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards actually plays like a grown man when he plays. But he's not a Nikola Jokic at all. But when you're supposed to be the star of the franchise, you're supposed to elevate, and Karl Anthony Towns does not elevate the team.
He doesn't. He's looking real sluggish right now. I mean, he's crashing the boards, but he's not shooting well. I mean, it's just really sad to see. I can say Rudy Gobert is trying to assert himself with the pick and roll game with Edwards right now.
Yep.
So I see he's trying to put some type of effort, but Towns, they just stand around. Teams already know how to defend him, how to play him, because Rudy Gobert does not defend the three well, or Towns at all, in my opinion. So they're already spaced out. They're lengthy. They're just how you Twin Towers, but you can't defend guys like Bruce Brown that just drove in and made a fabulous dunk.
Yep. We ain't lying about that.
Man, it's still snowing here, Coach.
It's still snowing over there.
It's still snowing in Denver, man. It's
so
cold.
when that Colorado spring game is, when that spring game is?
The CU spring game?
Yeah,
it's this Saturday the 22nd.
Oh, so you going to it, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be packed,
okay.
Man. I just told my family, I'm like, I might have to. Friday, I'm gonna probably go up there, probably get a hotel, just sleep up there in Boulder, because it's gonna be packed. You're gonna have a lot of people camping out Friday by the campus. Trying to get see Coach Prime, trying to get a photo with them, some type of autograph with the players. I know there's an after party, several after parties right after the spring game. So it's definitely family interactive as well, plus student interactive as well. So it's going to be great to see. They're going to give giveaways. It's going to be huge. I'll definitely take pictures. I'll definitely try to get some stuff and footage for the Sports Empire Network for sure.
Yep, definitely. Coach Prime, old Coach Prime. I say he gonna turn that. He gonna turn that program around, and he already told some people, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he coming. He already let some kids know if you're not willing to work, he already showed the signal. Hey, you gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna bring something that wants to work.
There's 24 players now that since Coach Prime's been there. There's 24 players in the last. They're leaving to go to the portal. There's 24 players now. So the number's going up. And the numbers going up. It's like, hey, he already said you're not putting the work in. You're not going to put the extra time in. You're not. No. You're going to be coming late to meetings and stuff like that. No. And if you're not doing good in class, that means you're not going to be doing good on the field for me or your team. So what's good for you?
Yep.
So, and he said, I'm going to turn your kids into men. And that's what he's going to do. So we're back in the action. Nikola Jokic misses the free throw. That wrist must be really bothering him.
And here we go. Mike Conley gets the ball to Mr. No-Show. Mr. No-Show gets the ball up to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards got KCP on him. And Mr. No-Show is going to get the ball. Mr. No-Show is going to back down Aaron Gordon. Mr. No-Show is going to get double team. And guess what? He threw it away.
And Jamal Murray got the basketball. Fast break. Got it. Don't hurt the ACL, buddy. We need you.
Yep. That's two turnovers by Mr. No-Show. So here we go.
9 points for Jamal Murray. I think Denver is shooting over 70%. And then
Anthony Edwards hot from three-pointer early in this game. So Anthony Edwards knocks down the three-pointer.
Hey, they got to build around him. He is the future for the Minnesota right now. Bruce Brown, right point guard. Taurean Prince guarding him. Bruce Brown gives it to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray. Post up 2-man game. Foul. Nope, no foul. Bump and misses the shot.
Then he goes, Anthony Edwards going to the rim. Anthony Edwards misses the layup. Rebound, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon gets the rebound, pushing the pace a little bit. Denver's running like a track meet. Spot up. Jamal Murray for 3. Cash. Minnesota has no time to set up their defense because Denver is passing the ball, looking ahead up the front court. And now it looks like Minnesota's going to probably get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin coming in the game soon. He's going to the checker table right now. So and Jamal Murray is 12 points, 4 from 8, and 2 from 4.
Conley gets it to Mr. No-Show, trying to go to the rim. Good defense by Nikola Jokic. Gets it up to Mike Conley. Mike Conley trying to look inside to Gobert. Mr. No-Show setting the screen. Here goes Conley. Conley dribbling, going to the left. Mike Conley with the tough layup over Nikola Jokic right now.
That was good. That was good right there. That was real good. So now we have Jamal Murray. He can bring up the basketball. He brings up the basketball with 4 minutes and some change remaining. Gives Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic hasn't really gotten to the basket much. He's been passing it. Screen. Jamal Murray. Pause. Stop. Switch to the right hand. I think that's a foul on Mr. No-Show.
Come on, Mr. No-Show. Show me something.
And it's a foul on Mr. No-Show. And he's like, is it me? Yes, you. It's
He said, is it me, huh?
And he can't defend the three. Look, he did the turnover, then he shot the 3. Jamal Murray in the previous possession for Denver. And Jamal Murray's back at the free throw line again. He needs to kind of settle down a little bit. Don't want to burn out the gas for the fourth quarter, buddy. He has a lot of energy right now. So keeping Denver in this game, definitely sharing the load for Nikola Jokic right now. First free throw, good for Jamal Murray. It's a 4-point game lead for Denver. And we already see the breakout that Denver did in game 1, 24 points, 8 assists for Jamal Murray, 18 points, 11 rebounds for Michael Porter, and Nikola Jokic, 13 points, 14 rebounds, and they combined for 55 points and 2 turnovers, those 3 players alone. So Denver doesn't need much to get it going for them. So Gordon checks out, sits on the bench, and KCP is sitting out, and Nikola Jokic is still in the game. He needs to find his groove. He's just been more of a facilitator right now. Not looking for a shot. So Uncle Jeff checked in, and Christian Brown has checked into the game as well. And Jamal Murray's second free throw is good. So it's a 5-point game, 17-22 with 4 minutes remaining. And some change in the first quarter.
We got Mike Conley gets the ball up to Alexander Walker. Mr. No-Show went to the bench. I see. And here we go. We got Mike Conley taking a screen. Mike Conley gets it to Gobert. Gobert gets it into the corner. Kyle Anderson traveled. You got to put the ball on the court, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, Gobert should have shot that. He had a smaller defender on him, a way smaller defender. I don't know why Gobert gave up that shot. Then so Nikola Jokic is run up to the floor. Jamal Murray has a point guard position, dribbling the ball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin is defending Jamal Murray, really lengthy defender. Jamal Murray's calling a play. Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic gets the basketball. Nikola Jokic against Gobert. Turnaround spin, layup, and got it. That wrist ain't hurting too much.
That wrist ain't hurting too much. And here we go. We got Anthony Edwards gets it up to Kyle Anderson, gets it to Alexander Walker from the 3. No good. Rebound, Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown gets the rebound, pushing the pace a little bit. Bruce Brown gets past Anthony Edwards. Lob it to Jeff Green, and Uncle Jeff, he said, let's elevate. and looks like Denver's having fun. When Bruce Brown's on the floor, they're having fun. They're spacing it, and
Oh my
Memphis calls
goodness.
another timeout. They use
Hey,
two timeouts.
and Minnesota get their ass whooped in this game. Ah, damn, boy. They might well just lay down. They might well just lay down.
They
The whole
shooting
series.
way under 30. They're under 30% from the field right now, and it's only the first quarter. I'm like, this
I
is sad.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Real sports fan. Appreciate it, my boy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Man, these State Farm commercials are crazy with Chris Paul.
They really is, man.
With these long, shorts.
Yup.
The shorts. I'm like, oh God. Remember those were a thing back in the day, man? That's crazy. That's like some street ball shorts right there. That is crazy.
Golly, hey, who the Denver Broncos traded their picks to? Who they trade their picks to?
What, today or
No,
recently? Just
the Denver Broncos, like, why they don't got a first? What's one of the reasons you know?
Russell Wilson for one with Seattle, and then Denver's first round pick this year. To get Sean Payton, we traded our first and our second round pick.
Oh, that's why y'all don't got a first round.
And I think we just got Sean Payton and I think 2/3 for him. I think a third round and a fifth round. I think I got to check it again, but during our break. But I think that's the reason why we don't have any first round picks. But next year's pick, we do have I think that's the first time after this year we'll have a first round pick because of the Russell Wilson trade. We traded last year's first round pick and this year's first round pick. So Denver has some assets to possibly trade up this year in the playoffs. So why not in the playoffs, but in the draft, because the fact that we had a 2024 first round pick, we got I think two second round picks and 2/3. So Denver is stacked with picks for the next upcoming draft. I think Sean Payton and his track record with New Orleans, we've all seen it. He is not afraid to trade up. We know George Payton, he likes to trade back to get more picks, but some of these picks that he has gotten since he's taken the realms from John Elway, have been hitting. The running back, Williams, Dulces, the tight end, Mathis, the corner. But some of these other picks have not been hitting. Nick Benito from last year, he needs to be a big factor this year. My friend that I used to go to high school with, we're great friends, Jacob Martin as well. He was a trade from the Jets. But
I remember Jacob. We had him with the Texans. I had him with the
Texans. That's my boy right there, man. I gotta give a shout out to him, man. So NBA Cypher with Mo, he says Broncos 8-9. I say I would be mine with a 10-7 season. I think they go 10 wins too. The reason why, because Sean Payton, not just saying Sean Payton in the offense, it's the defense as well. It all has a cohesion. Buda Baker has been in trade discussions, has been linked to Denver. Another person has been linked to Denver, which I don't think is likely that he'll get to Denver because how high his salary cap is right now, is Dalvin Cook. You know, he might be released. And he's saying Denver is one of his top destinations to go to. Denver has P. Ryan, great running back, stays healthy. And definitely a good plug-in play. I think Denver may get a young running back in the draft just to show up that youth. And then they may get a wide receiver in the draft as well because you don't know what you'll get out of KJ Hamler. But I think with the media and the national media attention with Russell Wilson and how bad of a year the Broncos had and the haters, especially during the offseason, you have a coach like Sean Payton that's an innovator. He made Alvin Kamara one of the best running backs in the game. Michael Thomas, one of the best. I call it Mr. Slant, because you see Michael Thomas with a slant and he's just going to the house. So I think Denver will definitely have a comeback year this year.
So we got Kyle Anderson knocking down the floater right there for Kyle Anderson.
So he knocks down the floater, and it's 19-26. Denver's still up right now. So now Denver looks like it's changing their pace. They're not a little running. They're just kind of just jogging a little bit. This looks like more of a scrimmage to them, right? They're not really pushing pace. So now Jamal Murray passes it. Jeff Green, corner, 3, and that's way off. And rebound by Gobert.
Here goes Anthony Edwards with the basketball, penetrating, gets it out to Alexander Walker for the 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Anthony Edwards, a long rebound. Here goes Jaden Noel with the basketball. Noel gets fouled by Bruce Brown. So Jaden Noel comes in. He's an instant score off. He's an instant score for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So here we go. We got Jaden Noel goes up. That's a miss. Air ball, rebound, Murray.
Murray gets the rebound, pushing the pace. Murray slows up a little bit. Pass. Bruce Brown the corner. Bruce Brown surveying the field. Gives it Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray. Serving the field. Pick and roll game. Two game main with Jokic. Gives it Christian Braun. Christian Braun driving. He's a driver. He's not afraid of Gobert and put back by Nikola Jokic. 19-28. Denver is rolling right now.
And here we go. We got Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert trying to go at Jokic. And that's a missed layup. That's not his game, putting the goddamn ball on the floor.
Who, Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, trying to put the damn ball on the floor.
So now we got where you at, Coach? Because I'm at where Jamal Murray just got.
I'm at Jaden Noel. Jaden Noel with the basketball gets the ball to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards dribbling. Anthony Edwards gets the ball to Kyle Anderson, wide open, top of the three. Jaden Noel with the miss. Rebound, Christian Braun.
So they got the board. They're moving. They're passing the ball and a foul. And it looks like Nikola Jokic is going to the free throw line.
Yep.
Am I ahead of you, Coach?
Yeah, I think you're ahead of me by a second.
A second?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when he makes the first free throw.
Okay, I got you. I think you just jumped ahead of me.
Okay. I think I did.
Yeah, I think you just jumped ahead of me for a little bit.
So he just makes the first free throw. It's 19.
I haven't seen the free throw yet. He at the free throw line, so you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. I haven't seen.
Okay. No, I'll wait till he makes the next one.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing. I'm just seeing the first free throw at this point right now, and we got the first free throw right now.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just looking at the first free throw.
Okay, cool. So
now you can call it. You can call it because you're ahead of me. You're already on Minnesota stuff. You can call it.
So now he's doing the second free throw attempt. You at that, Coach?
He's doing the second free throw now.
And it's a miss by Nikola Jokic. Mr. No-Show gets the rebound.
Okay, so Mr. No-Show gets the rebound. He goes Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And we got Alexander Walker with the basketball. And he goes Alexander Walker looking for Mr. No-Show. Mr. No-Show does get the basketball in the post. Mr. No-Show posting up Uncle Jeff. He has an offensive foul. Mr. No-Show, you can't score on Uncle Jeff. God, leave. You can't score on Uncle Jeff.
His girlfriend is nice, but he ain't playing nice today at all.
Come on, man. You can't score on Grandpa Jeff Green. Grandpa.
He said no. With 1:20 left to go in the first quarter, Memphis is just looking exactly like game one. It's already 19-31.
Now y'all see Coach Dante say that Karl Anthony Towns is the most overrated player in the league. He's overrated, very overrated. Yep.
And I guess there's an offensive foul on Uncle Jeff. So Uncle Jeff said, "I'll give you." Wait, nope. Now it looks like Jamal Murray's pleading a case. He's like, "What do you mean, bro? That's not an offensive foul. What you mean? I just dribbled the ball." What you mean?
And we got 1:14 left to go in the quarter.
KCP back in the game.
You said what?
KCP back in the game, and Jamal Murray goes out.
Jamal Murray said, "I'm gonna just walk off this goddamn floor." Yeah. Time.
Oh man.
We got Kyle Anderson gets it up to Torian Prince coming off the screen. Good defense by Christian Braun, but they call a foul on Christian Braun. I'm so happy for goddamn Christian Braun that he getting play out, that he getting minutes.
Oh man, it's gonna be valuable for his future, man. I'm telling you.
Yep. I love Christian Braun.
Oh yeah. So Prince is going to the free throw line.
And Prince at the free throw line, 1:06 left to go in the game, left to go in the quarter, and he misses the first free throw for Torian Prince right now, 3-point shooter. And Torian Prince at the line for one more.
They got Gobert out.
And you go ahead and call it. Torian Prince missed the first free throw. Missed second.
Oh, he makes the second free throw, and it's a minute left to go. Denver's on 11-3 run the last almost 4 minutes of this first quarter. Bruce Brown gets the basketball, gives it to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon gives it to KCP. KCP gives it to Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff surveying the field. So the spin on Karl Anthony Towns. Mr. Show, no show. Great defense on Mr. No Show, and Prince gets the rebound, slows it up a little bit, and they have 3 points in the last 4 minutes for Minnesota so far.
Yep. And we got Jaden Noel gets it to Alexander Walker, rebound by Mr. No Show. He misses a layup, but he was fouled. Golly, Carl Anthony Towns can't make nothing. Can't do nothing.
Mr. No Show can't make nothing right now.
Mr. No Show is discombobulated at this point of the game right now for Mr. No Show.
Mm-hmm.
So
But like I said, Memphis only scored 3 points in almost 5 minutes, and Denver's been on the line for 5 minutes. And it's with the Twin Towers. Nikola Jokic is sitting down by Zeke Naji. He's not in the game right now.
and Mr.
And
No
Mr. No
Show
Show.
makes the
Oh,
free
go
throw.
ahead. He missed the free throw, Coach?
He made it. He made it.
Oh, he made it?
Yep. So when neither in the lineup, when neither Rudy Gobert in the lineup, they are 7-3 with both of them. They are 15-14. They are bad. They are still bad with both of them in the lineup. So
They just put him on the bench.
yep. Basically, don't play them. They'll win.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Anthony Towns makes both free throws with 23 seconds to go.
So he makes both free throws. Good. With 23 seconds left to go in the game. Alrighty. So now we have Jamal Murray has the basketball. Dribbling up a little bit. Hold on. I think I'm right behind you now. My thing is behind.
Not behind me all of a sudden. I don't know how that be happening.
I know. I'm like, so now I got Bruce Brown. Now I got Jamal Murray with 14 seconds left to go. Jamal Murray, scan the field. Alexander Walker's cousin, definitely playing some great defense on him right now. Aaron Gordon might do the screen. Yep, screen. 4 seconds left. 3, 2. He just throws up a prayer. At least it hits the backboard. It's the end of the first quarter. 22-31 Denver. And Jamal Murray's like, hey, man, you can't foul me like that. That's a foul. But, hey, Denver's coming out. They're showing out to play. The Twin Towers, they're struggling like game one. And Mr. No-Show is not showing up.
Yep. So, Dez, what did you like about the first quarter, man, for the Denver Nuggets? What you like about it? Your mic muted.
So, sorry. So, I think that Jamal Murray did a great job asserting himself in the first quarter, being aggressive. He came out really like with firepower. He shot 2 for 4 from 3. He's already at double digits already. He's close to 20 points already in the first half. That's great. Nikola Jokic just barely touched the basketball. I think he's only scored 4 points, probably had about 3 rebounds. That's it so far. You know, you don't need much from this Denver team to keep them going. Bruce Brown keeping the ball movement great. And Minnesota, I just don't know what's going on right now. I know I appreciate their coach. I have respect for their coach, but their players are just feeling so dejected right now. Anthony Edwards just looks like he's playing by himself right now. And the Twin Towers, Mr. No-Show and Gobert are not doing much. I think with that pick and roll, they got to do a little bit more because when you space out Nikola Jokic, that gives you opportunity to get you in the paint, get you into the free throw line.
Yeah, I feel like real fan. I feel like this game gonna be over with really, really quick. I feel like the way the game is playing, at Mr. No Show not being able to show up, for Minnesota. I just feel like it's not gonna be long before this game get up out of hand. Really, I just feel that way. Feel like this game is not gonna be too long before it get up out of hand.
Oh yeah, the guys look dejected already. I don't know if they remember game one. Denver, see, this is what Denver does. They know their plays. Denver knows their plays. They know what they're going to do. Michael Malone was already saying they're going to go to the mid-range. What we see tonight so far in the first quarter? Mid-range. There has been one outside shot because you have to force Anthony Edwards to take those type of shots because you already know. And like we said in the last game, teams already know once you get in the paint with Anthony Edwards, you double team him. He has become more of a shooter. He has become more of that jump shooter. He can't be that slasher that we all know he can be and is. So, and then the second thing for Minnesota, who's your guy besides Anthony Edwards? You have Mike Conley, but Mike Conley is not playing like Mike Conley right now. You know, so you need to get your shooters. And Taurean Prince, I think, is the only guy right now that's a bright spot. He's trying to get to the free throw line. He's defending well so far. And like I said, Nikola Jokic doesn't have to touch the basketball that much. That's what I'm saying. For me, I think he's the MVP. He doesn't have to touch the basketball and be like a Joel Embiid where you have to run your offense through him. He just has to be there. You know, he can just touch the ball, space it out, set you a pick, and you make your own shot. And that's what Denver's doing. They have shooters, they have defenders, and they're ready to play.
The man said, "What Big Simp said? How about them? He talking about them damn Lakers."
I know, right? They were not Lakerish today. They were not. And LeBron just said, What are you gonna say, Coach?
Now I'll talk about Ben Simple comment what he was saying about the Lakers.
I know, right? They got that lake of water. They got that lake of water. The Minnesota coach Coach Finch is 2-5 in the rate in the postseason. That's his record. Um,
So here we
he
go.
thinks
We
they're
got
moving the ball great offensively.
Alexander Walker gets the ball to Mr. No Show. Mr. No Show with the basketball. Gets the ball taken by Bruce Brown.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. No Show did it again. Bruce Brown with the slam, baby.
And here we go. We got Alexander Walker gets it to Kyle Anderson, gets it to Jaden Noel. Jaden Noel gets it to Mr. No Show. Mr. No Show going to the rim, gets it blocked this time by Grandpa Jeff.
And Denver's on 18-7 run the past 6 minutes. Hey, you go ahead, coach. I think mine is behind for some reason.
All right, so we got Bruce Brown with the layup right there, finishing with the layup. Here we go, 18-7 run by the Nuggets. Alexander Walker with the basketball gets it to Jaden Noel. Jaden Noel looking for Mr. No Show again. Pass 2 times, he got the ball blocked and taken away from him. Here goes Mr. No Show again on the post on Grandpa Jeff. Hook shot, no good. He can't make nothing. Eric Gordon with the rebound. And here we go. We got Aaron Gordon with the basketball on Torian Prince. Aaron Gordon. Oh, what a crossover spin move by Aaron Gordon. And the bucket. Timeout. Timeout, Coach Finch. There we go.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's cousins is bouncing the ball not hot. He's hot right now. And Denver's, look at that. Mr. No Show, what you doing, Mr. No Show? Denver is 22 points in the paint right now to Minnesota's only 6, and it looks like another route, coach. It looks like another route.
It looks like it's going to be another mercy rule sooner or later.
I'm like, dang, it's only them. I'm like, let's get to halftime at least.
For real, I am. I'm going to let us get to halftime. I'm going to let it get to the fourth quarter. That's the fun.
Minnesota ain't fighting, man. It's just
I'm gonna let it get to the fourth quarter. When by the time the fourth quarter comes, it may be over with. Then I'm gonna call it off.
Hey, you know I'm gonna sleep well tonight, man. You know I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Yeah, I already know you come on the morning show going crazy. You don't come on the morning show happy, smiling, and all that.
You already know. And then see you spring game coming up on Saturday.
You said who I'm going. You said who I'm going for. Ain't no chance in hell. Ain't no snooze ball in hell. Ain't no piece of chicken in hell. I'm going for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Ooh, he says snooze ball, no piece of chicken. Oh Lord.
You giving them no chance.
Hey, Big Simple 422. Hey, I'm going with Denver, man. I'm a Denver fan, man. I'm here. I'm a native. I said Denver from the jump. This first round matchup, I would have preferred OKC, coach. I really would.
That's what I said. I would have preferred them.
They would at least put up a dang fight. I'm telling you that now. They would have put a dang fight. Minnesota just looks dejected right now. They've used. I know the first quarter they used 2 timeouts. They already used 1 timeout already. Once you just got out the break from the first quarter, and now you're down 22-37. And Denver's just all smiles. When you're having basketball fun like that, where you make that extra pass and the coach is just letting them play free. They're playing their brand of basketball. It's going to be a big challenge for Minnesota to get in the game.
Mo said
looks like a Madden right now. Yes, it does, Mo.
Mo said it looks like a Madden night tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Guess what's coming back, coach?
Who?
Guardian of the Galaxy, coach.
They got Dave Bautista on that mud.
Yeah, I know. It comes out in theaters May 5th. May 5th. That's gonna be one of the shout outs for the fans too, coach. There's one of the giveaways. I'll buy a ticket. Well, I'll send you the information, but I'll buy a ticket for 4 fans to that movie, coach.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm glad to be in Denver, man. The only thing I'm mad about Denver. Well, Denver sports right now is good. The only thing that's bad with Denver right now is the Rockies were terrible. We got spanked today. It ain't even funny. One of the worst teams in baseball.
Hey, would you say the Rockies are terrible?
They're terrible, man.
They're terrible. Yes, they're terrible. How are they so terrible? How are they that
bad? They're pitching. The pitching is terrible, man. I was listening to this one. I knew we were gonna have a bad season. The second game, I think the second or third game, they were playing. Who were we playing? We were playing some team. I forgot the dang team. But literally, I was listening to it on the sports radio here. And they said the pitcher was struggling during preseason and spring ball. But he has a good fastball, but he just has to stay consistent. The third pitch he got in the inning, he gave up a 2-run home run. I was like, this is going to be a long season here. It's going to be a long season. I think the last time I checked the score today, it was like 12-2 against the Pittsburgh Pirates at home against Coors Field. So it's just sad. It's just sad.
The score ended up 14-3. Yep.
Yeah, and then, the Colorado Avalanche, we played our game yesterday. They lost at home 3-0, but Nathan McKinney, he said, "Hey, we got to do better." He's like, they asked him, "Hey, what did your goalie do?" He said, "Nothing." He gave up 3 goals to Seattle, so he gave up nothing.
We got
man.
Alexander Walker with the basketball, gets it to Anderson, and he's gonna get it up to Kyle Anderson, and there goes a 3-pointer by Prince, no good. Rebound goes to Aaron Gordon. Here goes.
Aaron Gordon has the basketball,
Go
gives
ahead.
it to Bruce Brown. Scoring by the quarter. Denver has 31 for the first, and Minnesota with 22. Denver in this quarter 6. Minnesota 0. Pick and roll game. Uncle Jeff with a slam, and
There we
Denver
go,
just
Uncle Jeff. And here we go. 22-7 run by the Denver Nuggets. And here goes Kyle Anderson, gets it to Alexander Walker, gets it back to Anderson. Anderson, shimmy. Anderson is going to go up with the hook shot, no good. Rebound goes to Caldwell Pope. And it's a loose ball foul on Conley.
Denver just doing that extra effort. I'm telling you, coach, they're doing that extra effort. Draymond Green, listen to Ludacris right now. You gotta listen to something. Hey, the Warriors gotta go out banging. They gotta get that Warriors swagger back, because the Sacramento Kings teams is hungry and they're young. And Nikola Jokic, they're showing with that wrist with the towel over it. It looks like he may check back in the game. I don't know. We'll see. Bench points. The bench points for Denver's been great. 12 to only 2 for Minnesota right now. And there's another foul. And it looks like Alexander. And I think like they said, Nikola Jokic he's coaching right now. Now he's coaching. He's coaching on the sideline. That's what you need from your MVP. Yeah, he's like, hey, I like Mike Malone. Sit him down, keep him healthy. Look at Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic out, and you're playing your backups against this Minnesota team right now. And Bruce Brown has a basketball, gives it to KCP. KCP almost slips, keeps his footing, drive, and that's a complete air ball. Mr. No Show gets the rebound.
And here we go. We got Alexander Walker gets it to Mr. No Show for the 3. That is all, man. You need to sit that man on that damn bench.
And the rebound, Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon gets the rebound. Michael Porter's back in the game. Michael Porter. Ooh, good move on Conley. Michael Porter, straight up. Watch your back, buddy. We need you. And a foul, and he's going to the line. And Mr. No Show with the foul. Denver's just attacking Carlson's talent right now. And Gobert ain't even in the game right now, coach.
They don't need to be.
Mr. No Show, like, help me. Help me.
Sometimes when he delusional, don't listen to Damien. He delusional at times. Damien delusional at times.
Oh,
how good they were. How good they were when they were with Wiseman. They weren't so much better. What Wiseman could have done to help them? Nothing. Nothing. It was the same team. He's gonna be fine at Detroit though. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you coach, it looks like they're gonna get Vic, coach. Carl-Anthony Towns, 2 points. Mr.
You talking about Detroit?
Yeah, it looks like Detroit going to get him. It looks like so far. It looks in the previous mock so far I've seen today. It looks like he's going to probably head to Detroit. And the Ignite player, I forgot his name. He's going to go number 2, but he wants to be number 1.
Scoot Henderson. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So we got Alexander Walker gets it to a cutting Anthony Edwards for the layup. Good
cut. 24-40, Denver with 8 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Bruce Brown has a basketball. Minnesota's only 1 for 7 in this quarter, where Denver's efficient. 9 points, 4 for 5. Bruce Brown gets a screen. Uncle Jeff pops up. 3 cash. Oh, my God. Denver just having fun right now. It's 22-42, a 20-point lead right now.
Here goes Gobert. Gets it up to Mike Conley. Mike Conley pulls for the 3. That is good.
Finally, Mr. Conley, he show up. 27-43, and they need Mike Conley to show up a little bit. I mean, he has a huge salary cap for Minnesota right now from that trade with Utah, so he needs to show up and show out. Denver's 3 from 5 for 3, and Minnesota's only 3 from 11, so 33% to 80%. That's not going to win ball games, Minnesota. And there, it looks like it's a travel by Uncle Jeff. So Timberwolves get the basketball back with 8:16 remaining, and Michael Malone's not happy at all. He is chapping at the refs, and Mr. No Show sitting on the bench, not happy. He just looks like confused right now, and there's a little smile, but not happy.
They wasn't doing nothing with Wiseman. They wasn't doing nothing with Wiseman either. And we got a missed 3-pointer by Alexander Walker. Rebound Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown gets the basketball. Slowing up the pace a little bit, setting up the offense, pulls it back out. Uncle Jeff coming back from defense, going to offense. Guys standing in the corner right now. We need some movement nuggets. Michael Porter posting up. Mike Conley, fade away, shot, got it. That big grown man move, 27-45, and 7 minutes remaining
That's
in the
crazy. He
second
goes,
quarter.
Kyle Anderson gets it up to Mike Conley, and Nikhil Alexander shoot the ball. Shoot it. He stepped out of bounds. Shoot it, sir.
He stepped out of bounds. And guess
Shoot
who
it.
comes back in? The two-headed monsters,
pull your
Jamal
butt,
Murray.
I would have pulled
and
his ass right up out of the game for that.
who
Alexander, you had a wide open ass jump shot.
Even his whole bench says, shoot it, bro. Shoot it. This isn't regular season. This is postseason. Every game matters. Everything matters. And so now you got Jamal Murray in the game. Slows up a little bit. I think A-Rod's in the building. I think I seen Alex Rodriguez in the stands. They were showing that a little bit. Gives it to Michael Porter. Screen. Nope, didn't work. Nikola Jokic pulls up for 3. Oh, that crowd would have erupted.
He goes, Kyle Anderson posting up. Kyle Anderson gets it to Anthony Edwards, and that's a late foul on Nikola Jokic right now.
These are some late whistles tonight for sure. There's some late whistles, and Anthony Edwards is trying to be aggressive. He's trying to get his team back in there. He does not want to go home down 0-2. Sajin, what up, man? What up, man? How you doing, bro?
Yep.
Oh, man.
They said
NBA Cypher, the Dubs had Wiseman, Sabonis dropping 40 easy.
Hey, he murdering that dude. He killing that young kid. That's a young kid who's a grown man.
And Anthony Edwards misses a first free throw.
Yep. So
NBA schedule Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, Game 3, Suns, Clippers. Friday, we have 8:30 Eastern time with the Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers, Game 3. And Friday, we have 7 p.m. the Hawks and the Celtics, and 9:30 Eastern time, Game 3, Minnesota and Denver.
So here we go ahead. You got 1 out of 2 free throws made by Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards makes 1 out of 2. 7 minutes remaining. 28-45 Denver. Almost 50 points already, and it's not even halftime yet. Jamal Murray, 2-man game with Nikola Jokic misses the layup, and Gobert almost lost the basketball with the rebound.
And a good pass right down. Mike Conley gets it to Rudy Gobert, and like we got a timeout by Denver. We got 6:42 left to go in the quarter. We got 45-30. Mike Malone clapping a little bit. Still got confidence in his team right now. But 15-point game.
Coach, I love it. Love the effort. And they're not even like, it seems like Denver's not really playing. Like they're playing, but like they're having fun. Like I said, they're not really pushing like what they did in game 1 in like the third and fourth quarter. You see them really turn it on. They know that Minnesota plays. They know what they got to do. And you see it. You didn't have Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic on the court for a good amount of time during this second quarter right now. And Denver is suddenly taking this lead and grown it to double digits, almost 20-point lead already. And Minnesota just does not have no answer. Michael Malone just settled his guys down. Hey, what's going on? They look a little bit tired. Get back in the game. And this is a great spirited effort by Denver right now. They're scary right now.
Yep. Denver look like their team is not going, as far as right now, they're not going to have any problems with the Minnesota Timberwolves as of right now. That's what they look like, because Mr. Goddamn No-Show decided not to show up. To class on time. He needs to step up the class.
He needs to step up, coach, in a big way. Like they said in the graphic we see, without them, they're 7-3 with Gobert and Mr. No-Show. With them, they're almost under a game under 500, 14-15 with both of them. So you might as well. They got to figure out something. They got to probably switch the lineup, switch the minutes. Maybe somebody has to step up, because it's not them two right now, or Mr. No-Show for sure. He's not showing up at all right now.
Yep. They can win without both of them. They can definitely win without both of them.
True. Memphis won without John Morant, and you see what happened. They won.
I believe Memphis, what was that last year record? That last year record, I believe what they had without John Morant. It was a ridiculous record, though. But they had.
Oh, yeah, it was like 37-12. I'm like,
yes. That was ridiculous.
And, I mean, we've seen games with Denver without Nikola Jokic during the regular season. They have struggled, but that was the regular season. This is the postseason, and you see they're not really using him as much. Nikola Jokic, you can tell that wrist is bothering him, so they're taking a lot more breathers, being more cautious. But his presence on the floor does make defenses think. Denver has guys that are versatile. I mean, KCP's a what 6'5", 6'6". You got Bruce
Yep.
Brown close to that same height. So when Denver played Phoenix, because I know everybody's like, well, Denver and Phoenix will give Denver fits. Remember when Denver played Phoenix in the playoffs before,
Yep.
and they got beat? You only had Nikola Jokic and you had Aaron Gordon as your primary shooters. You didn't have Jamal Murray. Now you have everybody healthy. And like I told everybody on the show, in the morning show before, when Denver's healthy, they have everybody. It's a scary team. They have that cohesion. Now you have Aaron Gordon. You have Jamal Murray back. You have Bruce Brown. You got Christian Braun. You have KCP. You have multiple guys that can shoot. You even have Conchard. There's another guy. He can shoot the free. I mean, he's lengthy. They're lengthy. They can drive. They have the versatility that make teams hard. It makes teams hard to defend and understand how you can beat Denver because they're good in transition too. They're not slow. They can push the pace. They can go your pace too. So Denver is a scary team in the West. I think they're getting the confidence and they're just showing out right now.
Yep. And so you on the call with Denver.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Denver has the basketball. Fast break points, 16-17 from game 1 to game 2 by 1 by Denver. Denver is definitely getting the fast break points. Jamal Murray has the basketball. 6 minutes and change. Allows it to Nikola Jokic. Taps out to KCP. Got it. It's
That's a
30
good
to
move.
7.
And here we go. We got Anthony Edwards gets the basketball, gets it to Mike Conley. Mike Conley gets it to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards gets it back to Conley. Conley hesitation gets it to Rudy Gobert. He is fouled by Nikola Jokic. He will go to the line. Well, y'all, the Denver Nuggets made the right ass move, dude. I remember it was a controversy between him and Yusuf Nurkic. They kept the right guy too. They kept the right goddamn guy. And it's hard to keep the right fucking guy. It's hard to guess who's gonna be the cornerstone on the team. And we got a free throw made by Rudy Gobert. Got a free throw by Rudy Gobert right there. And here we go. So we got Gobert makes both free throws coming up right here. So it's a 15-point game with 6 minutes to go. And look at Nikola Jokic got scratches on him and all that. And here we go. Nikola Jokic gets it up to Caldwell Pope, gets it up to, he's going to get it up to Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is going to get it up to Grandpa Jeff. Grandpa Jeff Green going to the rim, lays it up and in over Anderson, Kyle Anderson. And here we go. We got Nikola Jokic. He goes Mike Conley, and that goes a foul. Series unmatchable. Well, yep. That series and the Hawk series. Yeah, here we go. We got an offensive foul on Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards with the offensive foul on Anthony Edwards. And here we go. We got Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic gets the ball up and he gets it right back and he lays it up and in over Rudy Gobert. So here we go. We got Minnesota with the basketball. Mike Conley gets it to Gobert. Gobert goes up and he tries to dunk it over Jokic. He misses. Bruce Brown gets it up to Caldwell Pope with the layup. And another timeout by Coach Chris Finch. Well, Denver is having goddamn fun. Denver is having a fucking field day. They're having fucking fun, bro. Well, Denver having fun out there. What's good? Shout out to you for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. And here we go. We got Mike Conley Jr. with the basketball. He's going to get it up to Torian Prince. Torian Prince gets the ball up to Mike Conley, gets the ball up to Rudy Gobert, and he puts it up and in. Rudy Gobert puts it up and in. Yeah, Rudy Gobert with 9 points. And here we go. We got KCP with a miss. Rebound goes to Torian Prince. Here goes Mike Conley with the basketball. Mike Conley gets it up to Prince for the three. That is good by Torian Prince. Torian Prince giving them some life right now. Here goes the Denver Nuggets. KCP coming up with the basketball. Here goes KCP. Gets it up to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray dribbling fadeaway jumper. That is good by Jamal Murray right there. And here we go. And we got miss layup and tip back up and in by Rudy Gobert. So Rudy Gobert. And here we go. We got Aaron Gordon with the basketball.
Aaron Gordon has the basketball, gets the basketball. Dribble. Nikola Jokic in the paint. Nikola Jokic. Gobert on him. And Nikola Jokic said, get big. And Nikola Jokic makes the basket. It's 39-57 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Yep. Here goes Mike Conley. Gets it to Jaden Noel. Jaden Noel gets it up to Torian Prince. Gets it to Anthony Edwards. Ball faking. Stepping back behind the line for the three-pointer. Right there by Anthony Edwards.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. That was a good shot by Anthony Edwards. Good shot, though. All right, so we have Bruce Brown. 14 points, 4 for 8 from Anthony Edwards, 3 from 4 from 3. Gives it to KCP in the corner. Thinks about it. Hesitates. Gives it to Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic. Uh-oh, Gobert's on big man game now. Big game, man. Big game, man. Oh, got the ball back and foul. No, Aaron Gordon got it, and no. And there's a foul on the play. I think it's on Anthony Edwards. Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Is he talking about Denver? You got in a comment?
Yeah. He said he said they had a solid. He was talking about Minnesota. They had a solid roster before.
Oh yeah, when Denver
was everybody away.
Yeah, they had a solid roster. Denver when Minnesota was the 1 seed and Denver was the 8 seed.
Yep,
they were solid. And Anthony Edwards does not look happy going to the sideline. I guess another timeout by Minnesota.
Yep, they were.
They were a good roster though.
They're a good roster. I think they just need to get some tweaks. They need to make a few tweaks in that roster, man. I don't like that roster, man. That roster ain't that much good. That roster is not going to be. It's not a championship contending roster.
Nope. I agree with you, Coach. I mean, it's not a championship roster. They're really weak on their bench. They don't have any guys that can step up besides Anthony Edwards right now. And they look really just stagnant on offense. They don't look consistent. They're fouling. They're making silly fouls right now. They're not doing any fast break points. I understand it's the altitude and you're not adjusted to that, but you should be adjusted by now. You've been in the city for almost 3 or 4 days by now. It's time to get adjusted, you know? Anthony Edwards, he's trying his best right now, but he needs Mr. No-Show to show up, and he needs Gobert to be big because these are 2 big guys. There's almost 6'8", 6'9", and they're not shooting well at all. If the paint is your bread and butter, get into the paint. You know, and Mike Conley needs to show up as well. I mean, he's making a lot of money, and he's not showing up at all right now. And I guess they're looking at the replay at the block with Anthony Edwards, and the last touch was Anthony Edwards. It was a clean block, but I guess they were saying a foul, so the rest are looking at that, and I think that's the play they were looking at, but thinking if it was a foul.
Yep, definitely. Real Fan was good, man. Welcome back to the chat. Real Fan, shout out to my boy. Real Fan Sports over there, man. Doing it big over there. Shout out to him. Doing it nice and big over there. They're doing it big. My guys doing it big over there.
Now Gobert's trying to talk to a Nuggets fan.
You lying.
Yeah. You gotta move. You gotta move Towns because they're stuck with Gobert for a good minute.
Yep, he just got paid. My boy East Coast Gridiron. My boy E. What's good, E? What's up, man? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Anthony Edwards not happy with the call at all. It's like 1 second on the shot clock. Like 1 second on the shot clock. Nuggets are like the Mavs, good team, but nothing to work with. Damian, who's in the playoffs right now? The Nuggets. They got something to work with, man.
You shut up. You shut up. And that's why the Bulls not even in the playoffs. You shut up.
Nikola Jokic for three. Got it. Out the 1 second inbound. It's 42-60. Coach, we might have the mercy rule already, Coach.
Hey, we gonna have the mercy rule. We gonna have the mercy rule in the fourth quarter. I can guarantee you that.
Oh my goodness.
And here we go. We got Mike Conley gets the ball up to Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince gets it to Jaden Noel. Jaden Noel misses the layup. God, now Minnesota can't make a layup or anything.
They can't make nothing. Oh my God. Nikola Jokic gets the rebound, pushing the pace. Gives it KCP. KCP driving in the middle. Miss it. Oh, and Aaron Gordon with the overhand twos jam slam. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, but 20-point lead, 42-62. And Denver has already scored 60-something points, and it's not even halftime.
Puts it up and in, puts the ball up and in for Jaden Noel. And my boy he said he about to do Keon White film study. Keon White gonna be a good football player, man, for whoever he get him. Keon White from Georgia Tech. He's gonna be nice.
He's gonna be a beast. KCP gets the basketball. Surveying the field. Denver looks like they're going to do some cutting action. Gives it Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic. Two-man game with Jamal Murray. Pick and pop. Up. Fake. Got it in the drill lane. Got it in the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not good. That is not good. Yep. He is holding that knee.
Yep, he holding that knee. Uh-oh. Yeah, he grimacing a little bit. Yep.
I hope he's all right. Oh, my God.
What you talking about? He not even a Mavericks fan. What are you talking about? He's a different.
I'm a Nuggets fan. I'm just saying Nuggets are in the playoffs. Your team, you said the Mavs made the playoffs. The Mavs didn't make the playoffs. They had a chance to make the playoffs. And guess who took the spot? OKC.
The Nuggets ain't no goddamn Mavericks. That's two different goddamn teams. They ain't no goddamn Mavericks.
Denver has multiple guys that can share the basketball too, Damian. The Mavericks.
And we got Mike Conley going up, gets it up to Taurean Prince, pump fake, gets it out to Jaden Noel. He spins, he fires it off the glass. Kyle Anderson with the rebound, puts it up and in for Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson gets the rebound, and all right, Jamal Murray's still in the game, so they give it to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray's walking up the basketball up the court with 54 seconds left to go in the quarter. They take Nikola Jokic out. Jamal Murray's still back in. He was grimacing with a knee injury, but he's trying to push it through. He does not look good, though. He's got bounce pass, and it's a foul. I think it's on Taurean Prince with 48.1 left to go. So they do have a foul to give. Minnesota does. So they gave the foul to give inbound pass from Denver. KCP looks like he's going to get the inbound pass and looks like Aaron Gordon might get the ball immediately. Nobody's guarding him. Gobert looks stupid, like he doesn't know what he's playing defense for. Gordon has the basketball. Step back, mid-range, and a complete air ball by Aaron Gordon.
And what did the Bulls win in the postseason, Damian? I'm gonna ask you that same question. What did the Bulls do in the postseason? I'm gonna ask you the same question. What did the Bulls do in the postseason? Answer that question. What did they do? Since you want to talk about what the team done, what the Bulls do?
Jamal Murray holding for the last shot. It's about I think about a 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock right now. So now Jamal Murray with 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5, 4, dribble. 2 men's on him. Anderson and Gobert. And almost made over both of them. Gobert gets a rebound. Noel gets a rebound. 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. Noel surveying. Noel gives it to Taurean Prince in the corner for 3. No. And a rebound by Bruce Brown. And that's the end of the first half. 49-64 Denver.
Yep.
My concern right now is with Jamal Murray with that knee grimacing at the end of the first quarter. I know Mike Malone wants to push the pace. It's like Tom Thibodeau, but you have 2 of your superstars right now. And you took Nikola Jokic out for the last minute of the first quarter, but you should have took Jamal Murray out too. because that does not look good. I think they're going to work that in the locker room, see what's going on. I think he probably just tweaked it, probably pulled something a little bit maybe, but that looked like a scary injury for sure, Coach.
Damon, what has the Bulls done in the playoffs? Should you want to talk about the Mavs? What does the Bulls done? And you must don't know how hard it is to win a damn NBA title or win a title in any league. You must don't know how hard it is. You think winning a title is supposed to be easy?
He's saying, but the Mavs make the playoffs and do nothing to win a championship. Bulls have done more than the Rockets, that's for sure.
When the Bulls done more than the Rockets outside of the 90s? We're not going back to the 90s. What the Bulls have done more than the Rockets? Answer the call. Answer the question. They're doing more right now because we're a rebuilding team. Of course. A goddamn course. Our league is supposed to be more than us. We rebuilding. And you got superstars on your team that can't even get in the damn playoffs. They can't even get in the goddamn playoffs. They gotta compete for a damn play-in tournament. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine only good enough to get to a damn play-in tournament. So what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? So yes, you supposed to be better than the Rockets, but we got a bunch of babies. But your team can't even get into a damn play, can barely only make it to a play-in tournament when you got 2 goddamn stars on your damn team. You can't even and can do nothing but get into a play-in tournament. That's even more embarrassing. But what have you done more? When have the Bulls done more than the Rockets? When the last time the Bulls made it to an Eastern Conference championship? And I'll let you know when the Rockets made it to a Western Conference championship, which was twice in James Harden and Chris Paul era. That's way more than what the Bulls done. After Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose, ain't that way more?
Yeah, that's way more.
What they done? What they ever done? So I'm gonna reflect that question. I'm gonna reflect that question right up on you too. What have they done? What have the Bulls done? Don't go back to the 90s. We're not in the 90s shit no more because I'm not in it no more. I'm past those 2 championships, and you should be past those 6 rings. But what have they done since then? What have they done since then better than when the Rockets was doing? What have they done since then? Outside of Derrick Rose's career, what have the Bulls done? You answer that question. Since you always got question to ask, since you want to bring up what they done with the Rock, they've done more than the Rockets. How have they done more than the Rockets? How? You only had that one. Matter of fact, did Derrick Rose ever make to the Eastern Conference Finals? I think he did probably one time. I don't know if he did or did not.
I think he made it one time, Coach.
One time, James Harden made it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, three in the NBA Finals.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to put it at that.
And Kevin Durant's already won the championship. And Russell Westbrook's been to multiple conference finals as well.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got Coach Steven Silas. If you want to make excuses, we got goddamn Coach Steven Silas. At least you got a coach better than Steven Silas that can go 60, that go 65 and 1-7 goddamn team. Don't make no damn excuses. The Bulls just ain't goddamn good. Just be honest. Stop making excuses. I'm always trying to find the damn excuses. Otherwise, I can make excuses every single time. But I don't do that. I don't make excuses. I can't make excuses.
Oh my God.
Find an excuse to make. Talking about, Billy Donovan. It's not DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine fault. Yeah, they the stars, ain't they? They the stars, ain't they? They the stars, ain't they? So yeah, they get held accountable. They the stars of the team. They the stars of the team. They supposed to be your superstars. Why they can't go out there and get a job? Can't get the job done? That's a problem. That's the goddamn problem. People always want to bring it on the goddamn coaches instead of them goddamn superstars that play the basketball game. Coach ain't always the scapegoat all the goddamn time.
Right.
Billy Donovan.
It's okay, Coach.
Billy Donovan. You got 2 goddamn superstars on the team. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. You can only make a damn play-in tournament. You'd rather even make that.
Oh, damn, Nikola Jokic got 14 points, Coach.
Damn, I didn't know that. It felt like he had less than that.
That's what I'm saying. And Murray has 18. They both are shooting 12, I think 21, and 6 rebounds combined. Dang, Nikola Jokic is giving you some quiet numbers, man. He ain't, man, shoot. We'll take a halftime break. We'll be right back for the start of the third quarter. Just letting you guys know.
But guess what? Hey, Damian, James Harden can make it to a finals. He can make it to a NBA to a Western Conference Finals with a team. With him being the main superstar. But DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine together cannot make it to a finals. Cannot make it to a play-in tournament. They both cannot make it to a play-in tournament. But James Harden can carry a franchise for a decade and plus lead them to the 2 Western Conference Finals. But DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine cannot do it together. That's crazy. That's crazy. James Harden didn't have weapons like that. He didn't have weapons like that in Houston. He didn't have weapons like that in Houston either. And he can carry a team to the playoffs consistently and make it to a Western Conference Finals. He can do it. Why DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine can't do it? Since you want to make every excuse in the book, can I make an excuse? Can I make an excuse? Can I make an excuse as well? Since you're making all these excuses, I can name you several excuses, but I'll say I don't make excuses. I don't make excuses that you make. I don't make those excuses. And I won't never make excuses because that's being a sore loser. When you making excuses, that's being a sore loser and not accepting how bad your team is. But still again, why can DeMar, since you saying he can't win a championship, don't you know how hard it is to win a championship in the league? You must don't know how hard it is to win a championship. You think winning a championship is supposed to be easy. You think that's supposed to be easy, right? So winning a championship is easy or is it hard? Is it easy or is it hard to win a championship? In any sport, is it supposed to be easy or hard? Is it easy or hard to win a championship in any sport? You must don't know how hard it is to win a title. You must don't know how hard it is to win a title. You must really don't know how hard it is to win a championship. And if you ask any NBA player, NFL player, baseball player, they'll tell you it is hard to win a championship. It is really hard. Even the Golden State Warriors will tell you it is hard to win a championship in the league. You act like he's supposed to fly to the NBA Finals and run through people and get to the NBA Finals and win a championship. You act like winning a championship is easy in the league. That's what you act like. You act like it's easy to win a title. It's easy to win a title. But again, where does DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine what have they done? What have they done? What have they done? What have they done? They never got to a finals, right? What have they done? You tell me what they done. I don't make excuses. But you acting like it's easy to get to a championship. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. How did I make an excuse? I'm not making excuses. How am I not making an excuse? How am I making an excuse? I said you act like it's hard. It's easy to make a finals. How is that an excuse for a player? How is it an excuse when I'm saying it's hard to win a championship? It's hard for anybody to win a championship. But you still make excuses for the Bulls about the team. But you got 2 superstars on the team. You got 2 superstars on the team that's supposed to come in and get this team at least to a second round playoffs, and they can't get it. James Harden has number role players. He had number role players and still got the team to the Western Conference Finals. You act like it's easy to win a championship. How's that making an excuse for James Harden? I don't make no excuse for no player. I'm just saying you act like it's easy to win a championship. I said I can make excuses all day, which is I can. Them same excuses you making, talking about it's the coaching staff and all that, talking about it's the team around them. You got 2 superstars. You got 2 superstars on the team. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and you got a 20-point per game scorer, Vuka. How's that excuse? You tell me, Damian, how's that excuse? What did I say was an excuse for James Harden? What did I say? That was an excuse. Outside of saying it's hard to win a title, and which is anybody will tell you it is. Anybody will tell you that. You're the only one don't believe it's hard to win a title. What excuse have I gave James Harden? What excuse have I gave James Harden? What excuse? You tell me. You said what did I say out of my mouth that said I made an excuse for James Harden? What did I make an excuse for James Harden? I said I could come up with excuses since you can come up with excuses about the Bulls and say Billy Donovan. Since you can make excuses, it's okay for you to make excuses. But again, when I try to make an excuse, you say why I'm defending James Harden. I'm telling you why I'm defending him, but I'm not defending him at the end of the day. I won't defend James Harden, someone that chokes in the playoffs. I won't defend it. But if you're going to say DeMar DeRozan is better than James Harden and Zach LaVine better than James Harden, and if you're going to say what have James Harden done, and I could tell you what DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine done in the playoffs and why they can't get it done together as a unit, why they can't get it done together. But you tell me what excuse did I make for James Harden? What excuses have I made? What excuses did I make for him? Outside of saying, hey, it's hard to win the title. It's hard to win the title. Anybody will tell you that. Anybody will tell you that. Michael Jordan will tell you it's hard to win a championship. Anybody that plays, that know the game of any type of sport, they know how hard it is to win a championship. You act like it's supposed to be easy. You act like winning a championship is easy, or going to a championship is easy. You act like that. You act like that's easy to do in the league. You act like it's easy to do. You act like one player can. You act like one player like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. He didn't win it. He didn't win it. He didn't win a title. Charles Barkley never won a championship. As great as he is, he never won a title. You is making excuses. You blaming it on the coach. You blaming it on the coach. That's an excuse. You blaming it on the coach. But you shying away from my answer. What did I say about James Harden again, Damien? This is what frustrates me about you. You always duck away from my damn question when I'm asking you a question, bro. Then when you come away with a question, I always answer it. I always say, what excuse did I make about James Harden? Give me an excuse that I made about him. That's the problem. You always ducking away from hard smoke and don't know how to respond. And you making excuses talking about Billy Donovan ass. But again, you got two superstars on the court that's supposed to be top 20 players in the league and can't even get into a playoff game. Can rarely get to the playoffs, can't get up out of the first round, and can make it only to a play-in tournament and get knocked off. That's an excuse. You blame it on the coaching staff. It's not just on Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan don't play basketball on the court all the time. He coaches. He don't play all the time, though. But what excuse did I make? What excuses have I made for James Harden? Give me an excuse. Give me an excuse what I made. Because I can make several of them. I can make several excuses. You say you're making excuses for Harden not winning. What excuse did I make? What excuses did I make? Give me the excuse that I make, bro. You still haven't given me the excuse, but I said, give me the excuse that I make. Give me the excuse that I made. If you haven't heard, give me the excuse that I made. Give me the excuse that I made. Give me the excuse that I made. What excuse did I make? But you can make excuses about the coaching style. You can make excuses. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. It's not a fact because you have two superstars on the team. They can't get you into a first round player. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. Give me the excuse what I made for James Harden. Give me the excuse. Other than say it's hard to win a championship. Give me the excuse. Other than say it's hard to win a championship. And anybody will tell you it's hard to win a title, bro. Anybody will tell you it's not easy to win a title. But give me the excuse that I made for James Harden not winning the championship. What excuses have I made? Because you don't even know what a damn excuse is. You can't tell the difference of what an excuse is. I ain't even gave an excuse. I said it's hard to win a title. So give me an excuse. What excuse have I made for him? What excuse have I made? And here we go. We got the Denver Nuggets with the basketball. You said James Harden can't win a championship because it is. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. How's that excuse? How's that excuse? If it's a factual thing, it's hard. Anybody will tell you it's hard to win a title. How's that an excuse? How's that an excuse? You don't even know what a damn excuse is. You don't even know what a damn excuse is. That's not an actual excuse. That's not an excuse. That's not even an excuse that I made. It is hard to win a championship in the league. That's not even an excuse that I made. That's for any goddamn player. That's for any damn player. So we got Taurean Prince makes the three-pointer to start the second half.
All right, we got Nikola Jokic in the paint. Good pass by Jamal Murray, doubled by Gobert and Conley. Pulls it back out to Jamal Murray with 7 seconds left. Jamal Murray, pick and roll game. Pop. Mid-range, foul. I think that was on Torian Prince. And Denver will head to the free throw line. How you feeling, Coach?
I'm feeling awesome. I'm feeling awesome because Damian keeps saying, I'm making an excuse for James Harden, and it's hard to win a title. How's that an excuse? What did I say about that? What's an excuse? About it's hard to win a championship.
It is. You have to build around a solid core. You have to have a great, at least a starting five, right? Then you have to have a great supporting cast. What I'm saying is the Denver Nuggets, Damian, have a legit shot to make it to the.
They don't hard to win a title.
It is hard to win a title. Hey, man.
You gotta go for that one. You gotta get up out of here for that one. I'm sorry, Damien. Damien. Hey, I love you as a buddy, but you gotta get your ass put in time out for that damn shit right now.
It is hard to win a title.
It is hard and everything. You act like it ain't hard. You gotta get up out of here for that one. You gotta
Mr. No Show made a layup, Coach.
Yeah, you gotta get a timeout for that. You gotta sit your ass in the corner just for that part right there and learn your lesson. So Mr. No Show finally did something.
Oh my God. Aaron Gordon.
Hey, you ahead of me. You ahead of me. Call it. You ahead of me.
Oh, I am? Okay. All right. So now we got Nikola Jokic with the alley-oop to Aaron Gordon. Mike Conley gets the basketball. Mike Conley surveying the field. He got KCP on him. Alexander in the corner, driving. Kick out. Mike Conley, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drive. And he tried to get a bump foul, and he gets the call. Am I ahead of you, Coach?
You're ahead of me. Yeah, you're ahead of me. You call it. You got it.
Okay. So then there's 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter already. These quarters are going by fast. Denver, just a pick and roll game. Nikola Jokic is just so smooth in the pick and roll game. He has eyes on the back of his head, just knows the game well. And the Mike Conley going for the first free throw, and he misses it. This is the same thing that happened in game one, missing dang free throws. You got to make your dang free throws. He misses the first one. Nikola Jokic is happy and good spirits. Mike Conley get prepared for the second free throw. Mike Conley has 7 points, 3 for 4 from the field, but 5 assists.
Oh, if it's not hard to win a championship, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan together should go win a championship then. Them two superstars, they supposed to be great players, right? They two superstars if it ain't hard. How they can't win a championship? And James Harden can lead the Rockets to playoffs in the Western Conference Finals for decades by himself as a lone star, even with Chris Paul as the main superstar. But DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine can't together lead them to a championship since it's so easy. Go ahead, Des.
So Jamal Murray tried to drive into the basket. I think there's a loose ball foul there, but it's 55-70 already. Well, actually 57-70 right now. Jamal Murray tried to go up, and I think Rudy Gobert just did the goaltending on it. So I guess they counted the bucket for Jamal Murray. Mike Conley has the basketball. Jamal Murray has 22.7 from 13 from the field, 2 from 5 from 3 already. Lob to Gobert, and Gobert makes it 57-70 right now. I think my thing might be behind. Let me
see. Where you at? Well, it depends on where you at.
So now I'm at Jamal Murray's driving to the ball. Gobert just made the shot. Jabal, he misses it. And then now Anthony Edwards has the basketball with 9 minutes remaining. In the third, passes out to Mr. No Show. Mr. No Show knocks down a 3. It's now 60.
But you're ahead of me. You good. You
okay.
You're ahead of me.
Okay. So then Nikola Jokic has the basketball, gets to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray setting it up a little bit tired. I think they got to take him out. Aaron Gordon driving over Mr. No Show. And he misses that totally, and they're bumping in Edwards and Anthony Towns. I think it's a foul on Denver again.
Yeah, Damien, you come back when you get a little sense of humor. When you get a little sense of humor, Damien, you can come back when you get a little sense of humor. Since you said it's easy to win the title, why DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine can't do it? Why they can't do it together? But you got an excuse about the damn coaching staff. But James Harden can't get an excuse, right? He can't get an excuse, right? But even though I haven't made no excuse for him, and I won't make an excuse for him, But if you're gonna sit up there and tell me that the coaching was ass and it ain't Zach LaVine them fault, and you can't hold them accountable for your team just only being a playing tournament team, and you got Booker that put you up 17 points per game, and James Harden can lead the Rockets to a playoffs. He can lead them to the Western Conference Finals twice. He can go to an NBA Finals with the young OKC Thunder, and you give Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan all these praise, and some of the people haven't even been to where James Harden haven't been at. And we got Nikola Jokic goes up. That's a miss. Mr. No Show with the rebound. Nikola Jokic is down. And here goes Anthony Edwards going to the rim, and he slams it home. And we got a timeout. Nikola Jokic is down.
Yeah, I think it was just a bump, coach, and they are taking the timeout right now with 8:14 left to go.
Oh, yeah, he slapped him in his face.
Mm-hmm. And there's one thing about Nikola Jokic, when you poke the bear, he's going to wake up. I can tell you that. He's going to wake up. It's down to an 8-point game. Denver has been a little bit flat right now. I think they just got to put a little more pedal to the metal right now, because you let a team like Minnesota crawl back into the game, they build that confidence, it's going to become a ball game. And you had a 15-point leading at halftime. Now it's only down to 8. Just be consistent. Try to make the good shot, the best pass. I think Denver will be all right, though, for sure, Coach.
Yeah, I don't sense them right now. Losing this game as of right now. I still think they could be fine. But like I say, Minnesota is doing some good things to get back in the game. But let's see, can Denver find a way to pull away? Again, Minnesota is getting a little more comfortable out there. So we'll see, can Denver chip away of the lead to get the lead back up and play a little better coming out of this timeout.
True. And man, I'm just excited. Like I said, Denver's doing great right now. And after this timeout, we'll see what they do. Right now, Denver's definitely controlling the pace in all aspects, rebounding, pushing the pace in fast break points, second chance points as well. It's definitely been great. Do you believe about the James Harden rumors?
No, I don't get caught up with the media. I don't get caught up with the media until I see it. I don't get caught up with the media. It's possibility. I think it's possible, but I don't get caught up with the media.
Same. I don't believe it. I don't until it happens, and like you say, caught up in the media, because they said Kyrie was going to the Lakers, and come to find out, the Nets didn't want to trade him to the Lakers because he didn't want it. They didn't want him to go to a destination he would love to go. So they sent him to Dallas. You see what happened in Dallas? Not a successful season, and his future's in doubt because he may want to go somewhere else as well. So, we'll see what happens. I know.
He still does things down here in Houston, though. He still work out down here in Houston. He still be down here in Houston.
Kyrie.
No, I'm talking about James Harden. He still be doing this thing down in Houston.
Oh,
it's a possibility. I think anything is possible. I'm not saying he don't have a chance to come back. I think it's possible. I think it's possible he could come back. But again, I don't listen to the media. We'll see when the next free agency come here. We'll definitely see. Yeah, I'm just focused on more of NFL draft and stuff like that, and in these NBA playoffs and stuff like that. All season come, we'll get there. I think it's a possibility though that he get back.
Yeah, and like I said, the same thing. I'm excited about this NFL draft. I mean, as a Bronco fan, we don't have a lot of picks, but I'm just interested to see what Sean Payton can do with minimal draft capital. What can they do? Will they move some assets? Will somebody be traded? Because at wide receiver room, you hear in reports, Cortland Sutton, because he makes so much money, but if you trade him post after like June, you can save about $14.5 million right there. So we'll see about that. The Nuggets spread, live spread right now, start of the game was negative 8.5. The current is negative 10. That means plus and minus favored. And Denver has the ball. So Minnesota's been on a 7-0 run in the last minute and 25 seconds. Jamal Murray has the basketball. Get Nikola Jokic, screen. KCP has the basketball. Nope, now Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic has the basketball. Throws it to Jamal Murray in the corner. Jamal Murray. Alexander's on him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And there's a foul on Alexander.
Yep.
Whacked him in the face. You seen that, Coach?
Yeah, I seen him. Him.
Are we caught up on the same thing, or am I still ahead?
I think you still. I think you probably. You talking about You talking about when they showed the replay?
I mean now. Oh my God, Anthony Edwards just did a superior block on Nikola Jokic. Anthony Edwards is. Oh my God.
I think you're ahead of me. If
That's
you,
it.
you still ahead of me. You good, man.
Okay.
You great.
So that was a good drive by Nicole Jokic, but Anthony Edwards came out of nowhere. 2 seconds left, 1 second on the shot clock, and Denver still no answer right now. And Mr. No Show almost threw the ball away and almost caused turnover. Anthony Edwards pull up three, got it. Oh my God, he is getting his shot now. He's cooking. Denver has to find a way to slow him down and get it going. And Minnesota's been on a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, come on, Denver! You cannot let them crawl back in this game. Nicole Jokic bully ball short again, and Anthony Edwards is running. He is running. 1-on-3, and Denver helped with that one. And Gobert got smacked in the face, but no call there. KCP driving on Towns. Towns sends it back. Mr. No Show finally made a play, and now it looks like Denver's just quitting right now. It says, how's the draft looking for the Broncos this year? I think the future's bright. I think we only got third round picks, and that's it. Third, fourth round picks, and later rounds like that. But I think Denver and Sean Payton, I wouldn't be surprised if he trades an asset or trades up next year's pick for some type of asset. So we'll see what happens. Now Jamal Murray has a basketball. Minnesota's being a little more physical. 6 seconds left. They want Nicole Jokic. They want Nicole Jokic to make a play. Nicole Jokic. 2 and stripped by Alexander. Alexander has a basketball. Fast break. They're making numbers and got it. And Minnesota's now trimmed it down to a 1-point lead. And Mike
Denver getting a little bit complacent right now. They're a little bit stalling a little bit.
It's a 25-3 run by Minnesota in the last 7 minutes. So Minnesota's definitely climbed back in this game. Man, I think they just got to regroup.
Yeah,
they just got to regroup because now they're looking at ref calls. That's what the Lakers did. You can't be looking at calls like that. You got to make the grown man move. But at the same time, I think the refs need to make the right calls because some of these calls right now is off. Big Simple's 24 Uncle Sam, that my QB. Yeah, I hear you. I got Russell Wilson. We'll see this year if he goes off. I think Russell Wilson has a great season this year. I think he's already showed, hey, I don't need to be the alpha dog. I want to be one of the guys. And that's what he needs to be. He needs to be one of the guys, not the alpha dog.
Yep. Definitely. So we got after today, we will have 7 days away from the NFL draft #1 overall pick. And so, like I said, man, we will again, interested to see who's going to get a quarterback, who won't get a quarterback. But at the end of the day, we're definitely going to see, like I already said, I voiced my opinion. Like I say, I don't give a damn who we get. I don't care. I don't even give a damn if we get a quarterback at 2. We're going to be better than next year that we did last. We're going to be better than we were last year. As long as this team get better, I'm fine with that. So I really don't give a damn. So I'm prepared to what we get at number 2 and what we get throughout the whole draft. If you want to stay with Davis Mills, you got to get some weapons around him. But if you want, everybody in their mama know you got to get a quarterback. Everybody in their mama know, and I believe the Texans will probably address that in the draft. But like I said, I really don't give a damn who we get. I'm not going to go all crazy, all, hurt. You're not going to see Coach Dante rage. I've been done with that since I was like 15 years old. I've been stopped crying about this team. This team want to live up in mediocrity. Let them do it. I won't be spending my energy if they want to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah. Hey, I feel you, Coach. I think you guys do need a quarterback though to definitely help that the offense, because the offensive line isn't bad or good. It's average, but I mean you have a great offensive line. You have a great running back that was great last year. Great running back. And you, like you said, you got to surround some weapons around him. You have no weapons around him. But if you keep with David Mills, that's just going to be a recipe for disaster. If you have a great quarterback in the draft and you get one, like a Bryce Young, the future is bright. You can have something to build around your young quarterback, and definitely see what you have in your quarterback as well, because you already know what you have in David Mills. He could probably be a backup, but I think the quarterback would be the right move for the Texans for sure.
Yeah, it definitely would be the right move. It definitely would be the right move. So yeah, we gonna see where it goes. And like I say, man, interested to see what Denver's gonna do. Denver always had a good defense, man. That's one thing I like about Denver. They always have a great defense. Just sucked to see how bad the offense was, and what you call it seemed like he was the wrong coach from the goddamn start.
Oh, Nathaniel Hackett, yeah. Even the press conference, my goodness, that press conference. And then when they got Russell, he's like, "Wow, Russell Wilson. I said, "Oh boy, we got a super fan coach on our hands. We got." I know everybody's like, "Wow." I'm like, I get it, but the T-Wolves, they brought it up, fight for victory. The current run, they're on a 14-0 run. They're shooting 8-10 from the field, 3 from three, 2 blocks and 5 assists. So they turned that deficit down to a 1-point deficit. I think Mike Malone did the right move in making that timeout, and now Denver has the basketball. Nikola Jokic is on top of the key, gives it KCP. KCP gets the basketball, screened by Jokic. Jokic now posted with Gobert. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Nikola Jokic backing down. Pass, Bruce Brown. Nikola Jokic again. 5, 4, turn around, shimmy, and he almost made it, and he got it to roll in. That little shimmy he got, man, is crazy.
I don't think B. John Robinson is Adrian Peterson talent, but he is the best. To me, he is the best running back in this draft. To me, he is the best running back in the
He's
draft.
the best running back.
He's not Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson. No. I'm not going to compare him to that, but he is the best running back in the draft.
Mr. No-Show misses a 3. Nikola Jokic with another rebound. Nikola Jokic spacing up a little bit. Boom. Jamal Murray, screen. Jamal Murray pulls it back out. Gobert's defending him. Oh, God. Now you got Alexander on the freaking Nikola Jokic pass. Jeff Green driving, got it in. Good ball movement by Denver. Denver's up now 69-74 with 5 minutes to go and some change. They got me with that ball movement coach, and they're doing well. Points in the paint, Denver's just destroying it 28-42 right now. Denver's making half their points from the paint right now. And you got Gobert, which is supposed to be Mr. Twin Towers, and Mr. No-Show. Mr. No-Show. And there's a foul on Uncle Jeff Green. Mr. No-Show trying to wake up, coach.
Mr. No-Show, look at Mr. No-Show.
Yeah. Well, I think Andy Edwards was kind of pissed off in the locker room because you can tell he just has a 3-point shooter that's wet right now. He's making the basket right now. The basket's looking big for him. So now inbound from Edwards. Gives it up to Anderson. Anderson spins on Murray. Looking for Gobert. Kicks it out to Mr. No-Show. Mr. No-Show. Jeff Green defending. Mr. No-Show drives. 3, 2. Kicks it out to Alexander for 3. Cash. And now it's just a 2-point ball game. I think Minnesota is finding their stride now. It looks like the primary defender on Jamal Murray is going to be Alexander Walker. The thing with that, though, is with these little pick and roll games, you're going to get tired with them pick and rolls. I'm telling you that now. It's going to hurt your legs in the morning. Boom. Another pick and roll with Jamal Murray. 2-man game. Jamal Murray driving up. Nope. Tapped in by Nikola Jokic over Anderson. And now it's a 4-point lead. 72-76 with 4 minutes to go. And Nikola Jokic has 18 points, 5 rebounds. I don't know how many assists he has, but he has enough. And Edwards just goes right to the rim at Nikola Jokic. I think Minnesota is now fighting now. They're trying to find their rhythm. Denver, I think, is just slowing up a little bit. I think they're going to turn the pace. Edwards has 21.7 for 13 from the field, 4 from 5 from 3. Great showing for Edwards, but he needs others to support him. Pick and roll game. Bruce Brown pulls up for 3, misses short, and now it looks like Minnesota's hustling with the rebound. Alexander with the rebound gives it to Edwards. Edwards drives on Bruce Brown. Edwards over both of them and got it. And you see Christian Braun at the checker table, and now Minnesota has tied this ball game up. Alex Rodriguez is in the house. He is in the house.
Rodriguez.
He's in the house.
That's a good layup by Anthony Edwards right there.
Good one too. Nikola Jokic on top of Kill, go over Gobert. 10 seconds on the shot clock. The ball movement. Pick and roll game. Murray for 3. Got it. And that's what you need right there. I think Denver may have to sell with that for their bread and butter right there, because I think what Minnesota is doing right now, they're clogging and they're jamming when Denver's trying to actually cut. So there's not a lot more cutting, but there needs to be more ball movement. Christian Braun's already stretching at the stretchers table. There's been 5 ties, 6 leads changes, and 1-point lead for Minnesota, 21-point lead for Denver was the biggest lead for them, and a 3 by Mr. No-Show, and it's tied back again at 79.
Okay, Mr. No-Show.
Minnesota's fighting back now. Jamal Murray. 2 defenders on. Gives him Nikola Jokic. Gobert defending him. And there's a foul on Gobert. Gobert tried to do a charge, and he didn't even set his feet.
Mr. No-Show.
And Minnesota's players are grimacing in pain a little bit because, Denver's running right now. Minnesota has to play the exact same pace as Denver just to keep up right now. It's crazy right now. And I think Alex Rodriguez, isn't he part owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves? Yeah,
he's the part. Yep, you're right. He's the part owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I think he gave him a good pep talk during halftime, I think. First free throw, missed by Nikola Jokic, which is a rare sighting. Usually he makes those, and it's like butter. Christian Braun pumping himself up a little bit, pumping the teep up. He's coming back into the game.
Okay, if it's hard to if it's so hard to win a championship, he said from the Lakers won the championship in the bubble when no good teams were there. That's not true because Denver made it to the Western Conference Finals. They were a good team. Portland was a hot team. They ended up beating them. The Clippers were in there. So that's not true. It was good teams in it. The Lakers were just a better team. And you think the Lakers struggle against the Miami Heat to win it.
Christian Braun got the rebound. Christian Braun's defensive presence, coach, is amazing. They just affected that whole possession right there. Now Jamal Murray loses the basketball. Oh, my goodness. And Anderson goes down with the slam. And Minnesota's first lead of the game, 81-80.
Anthony Edwards starting to take over this damn ball game.
And Jamal Murray is tying his shoe. He slipped. First lead since 10-9. And Anthony Edwards is taking over this game, coach. He is. Jamal Murray, pick and roll game. Pass, Nikola Jokic. Top of the key. Has the space. And it was usually has cash, but it's a miss. And Alexander Walker has the pass from Gobert from the rebound. Alexander Walker surveying. Anderson in the corner. Edwards. Pick and roll. Pop. And he's just driving right in the lane. He's just driving right in the lane right now. It's a 3-point ball game now. Denver has to slow up Edwards because he's coming up a slasher right now. Minnesota's been on a 28-10 run the last 7 minutes and 40 seconds. But it's almost the end of the third quarter, and we have one more quarter to go. Minnesota's using all this dang energy just to catch up and keep up with Denver right now. I think Denver's just keeping pace. They're going to try to strike back in the fourth. Gobert defending, and their Twin Towers are showing up tonight, but Nikola Jokic with another rebound and tips it back in, makes it a 1-point lead for Minnesota, 83-82. And you see Gobert, he's already limping, walking. They're walking up the ball. They are walking up the dang basketball. They are tired. Yep. They are tired. And Denver, I don't mind this by Denver. You wearing them out. You got to use all this dang energy just to try to keep up. And now the Twin Towers are starting to work together with the slam by Towns. Is 85-82 with a minute left to go in this third quarter. Jeff Green and them are trying to communicate, see what's going on. I think Mark Malone's definitely game planning something for this fourth quarter. Denver and the crowd is trying let's go. You had a great lead. Let's go. Let's get a spirited win.
Hold on, David. I'm going to ask you a comment after this one. After the, what you call it?
Jamal Murray pulls back. 7 seconds. He has Gobert on him. Gobert. Murray. Bang. Got it in. Oh, my God. And Blue Arrow's like, let's go. He is ready, and Denver just tied this game. They're just keeping pace, coach. That's all it is. They're keeping pace. Jamal Murray with 28 points, 9 for 17 from the field, 4 from 7 from 3. He's keeping them in this game. Michael Porter has not been in this third quarter a lot. That is a difference. 7 ties, 7 lead changes. Biggest lead for Minnesota was 3. Denver was 21. And Kyle Anderson gets a backdoor pass from Gobert. 32 seconds on the dot remaining in this half. So they can take the last shot as well for Minnesota. They could go for a 2-for-1. Denver. Nikola Jokic gets the basketball. Gives it to Jeff Green. Jeff Green gets the basketball. Slows up. Gives it to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray gets the basketball. Sets up a play. Looks like Nikola Jokic is a little bit tired, looks a little bit winded. Because they had the Twin Towers in the paint. They're spacing out a little bit. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Oh my God. Turnaround. Got it. Oh, my God. Alexander was on ice skates for a second with the turnaround shot by Jamal Murray. Tied it up. 10 seconds left to go. Edwards has the basketball. 7, 6, 5. Edwards and a foul. And I think they're going to do a substitution a little bit. I think Denver had a foul to give at that play, so you got Aaron Gordon checking back into the game, probably for Uncle Jeff to give him a breather. I think they were doing some type of scouting too, because you haven't seen Michael Porter coach in this quarter a lot, actually, because of the 2 fouls that he has had. They're trying to save him for the fourth, which he is lengthy as well. You have Peyton Watson on the bench. He can play as well. Jamal Murray sits down. And I think Nikola Jokic as well. Yeah, Nikola Jokic is out as well. So you have KCP in the game, Uncle Jeff, Bruce Brown, and Aaron Gordon. And, a good drive. And I think that was Anthony Edwards, and it's now a 2-point game lead. Bruce Brown gets the inbound, throws it up, he's short. And we're going to the fourth with Minnesota up by 2 points. Anthony Edwards is definitely showing out, but he is looking tired. I mean, that took a lot of effort, Coach. To be down 21 and you're up by 2 right now, that's a lot of effort you use right there.
A lot of effort. So we're not going to act like Denver did not come back from 3-1 against the Utah Jazz when they were down 3-1 in the bubble. We're not going to act like they didn't come back from 3-1 down against a supposed to be even better team than the Clippers, 3-1. We're not going to act like they didn't do that, Damian. So other than that, the Lakers, they didn't have it easy. They lost the game in that final. They lost the game. They lost the game to Portland. They lost game 1 to Portland and won the next 3 games against Portland. They also struggled in the second round against the Rockets. They beat us 4-1 as well after losing game 1. And they lost, I believe they lost to Denver. They beat Denver in 6. I believe that's when they beat Denver in 6 games. So that wasn't an easy championship. And they also beat Miami in 6. So how's the championship was easy? How they won it? How was that easy? How was that easy? I bet you if you talk to any NBA superstar or NFL superstar or MLB superstar, they'll tell you it's hard. And you mean to tell me you wouldn't listen to them either if they told you it was hard? Would you ever listen? Would you listen to Draymond Green when he said Chris Paul was one of the most all-time winning players in NBA history? The only thing about it, he hasn't won a championship. And he say people don't know how hard it is to win a championship. And it's hard to win a championship. He even said it himself. It's hard to win a championship in the league. But again, that's not an excuse that I made for James Harden. I just said it's hard to win a championship. How did I make an excuse for him? I said it's hard to win a championship. But you just made an excuse time I was the coaching. And you got 2 superstars on your damn team that can't even get you to a first round matchup. That can't even get you out of a play-in tournament. But you're making an excuse. You got every excuse to make for DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. But again, if I had an excuse for James Harden, you want to say you don't want to hear it. If I had an excuse for James Harden, which is I don't make an excuse for a player. I wouldn't make an excuse for any other player in the league. But I said I can name an excuse, each and every excuse, but I would not. I ain't that type of person that would name, that will put out excuses. But you can put out an excuse about the Bulls. All the coaching. The coaches don't play basketball all the time. It ain't always the coaching staff. It ain't always the coaching staff, sir. You got 2 great players. Supposed to be great players. You got 2 of them.
Yeah, it's not easy winning a title. I mean, you have to start from the first round, second round, conference finals, and then you get to the finals, and you still got to win. So there's multiple games. It's not like NCAA where you win one game and you can keep on moving forward. There's multiple games. It's the best out of 7 series. There's injuries, fatigue. There's a lot of factors that play into that.
Yep.
And Dirk did work his butt off to win that title. He did. He did work his butt off.
He worked his hell off. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. And he won it again as a star of the team, as his lone star of the team, as the man of the team.
I like our coach.
He said they play 0 defense.
I'm telling you, hey, our coach is a savage, bro. He be like, you tell me how it is, man. Look at Anthony Edwards. Look, he got to go on the bench. Look, now they trying. Oh my God, the Wolves really trying now. They really trying. Anthony Edwards on the bench. He tired. I told you he tired, coach. Look, he tired. Look, they all tired now. Look how much energy they use just to get back in that lead. Then you got Michael Porter. Watch. Wow. And 1, baby. Let's go. It's night. It's gonna be night for this coach. It's gonna be night. You're telling me, watch, Freddie. Look at Torian Prince. Shake your head all you want, buddy. You got that foul. Hand don't lie. The hand does not lie. Yep, the hand don't lie.
He said we played 0 defense. He came out and said,
"Hey, I'm telling you, our coach. Hey, I'm gonna listen to that post press game conference and see what he said. And he can be like, we played 0 defense.
Yeah.
And Michael Porter with it at the 4-point play makes it, and it's now Denver got the lead. I told you they're gonna have the lead. They're gonna have the lead, coach.
Yep.
Torian Prince is in foul trouble. He has 12 points, and already has 5 fouls. Karl-Anthony Towns, Mr. No-Show drives, misses the layup, and it's a charge. Wait, is it a charge? Yes, it is. Mr. No-Show did not show up again.
Mr. No-Show.
Mr. No-Show did not show up again. And that was over Jeff Green. Jeff Green does not have that much size on you. You can get that. So Bruce Brown has the basketball. 11 minutes to go. Gives it to Aaron Gordon. Mr. No-Show backs off a little bit. Aaron Gordon gives it to KCP. KCP, pull up 3. Miss. And Mr. No-Show touched the ball, and it's out of bounds. Denver basketball. Foul trouble right now. You have Torian Prince with 5 fouls, Towns with 4, Edwards with 3, and Michael Porter with 3 fouls. So there is foul trouble. Prince with 5, Towns with 4. That's kind of dangerous right now because Towns is in the game right now. Boom. Catch from Porter inside. Baseline. A reverse layup. Got it. 89-93. Now Porter's saying, I'm cooking, coach. I'm telling you, Denver got so many weapons, coach. It's kind of hard to stop.
They do. They got a lot of weapons. I like Denver, man. Oh, what a
Alexander
move!
still in the game.
Ooh, I like that reverse layup.
That was a good layup too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good pass. Good pass by Cat. Cat's like, why don't you shoot it? And he traveled. Mr. No-Show had a bullet pass to Mr. Alexander Walker, and he turned down a shot and actually traveled. Now it's another possession for Denver. Denver has been on a 5-0 run since.
I see him. He did like that. He said, "I didn't shoot."
He's like shooting the basketball, man. Michael Porter with that fresh haircut is definitely shooting some shots today. Bruce Brown got the basketball. Okay, screen by Uncle Green. A flop, and there's a foul on Jeff Green for the screen. So now they're looking at Macaulay Lucas' wrists, seeing what they can do. They're going to probably tape it up, heat it up a little bit, make sure to keep it loose.
Yeah, that's the offensive foul on Jeff Green right there.
So now you have Mike Conley checks into the game. Mike Conley, I haven't seen him since probably halftime. Checks back into the game. Pushes the pace a little bit. Gives it to Noel. Back to Conley. Gives the Cat. Michael Porter guarding him. Mr. No-Show. Turns around. Two-man double game. Pass. Mike Conley drive. Pass. And a turnover by Mike Conley. KCP got the basketball. They got numbers 3-on-2. Oh, Porter was open in the corner. But he slows it up a little bit. Bruce Brown has the basketball. Screen by Gordon. No, a bump. A screen. Pop. 3. No, he's just short. Anderson has a rebound. Anderson gets the rebound, looking for a player to get the ball to. Gets the corner to Conley. Conley pump fake. Layup. Missed the damn teardrop. Rebound Denver. Denver, they just got slow at the pace right now, and that's what they're doing. They're slow at the pace. Minnesota looks winded right now.
Yep.
Can't make a shot right now, and now they're having an offensive funk. Now Kyle Anderson's trying to poke the bear on Porter. Switch. Got it. And there's a freaking elbow. My goodness. These people just throwing elbows left and right, and Gordon is down. He got pumped in the, I think it's the chest. Elbowed in the chest. He was down for a second. There's a foul, I think, on Anderson.
Yep.
So Michael Porter will go to the free
throw
line.
Oh, yeah.
And the Nuggets bench is not happy about that at all.
Yep.
And Nikola Jokic is still down. They wrap the towel over his wrist, being cautious, which I think is a smart move by Denver, you know. So now Michael Porter is going to check back into the game. He has 9 points, 3 from the field, and 4 rebounds. First free throw. He's bouncing the basketball. Cash. He makes the first one. 94-89.
They might have spent too much time coming back. Spent all that energy coming back. Now they may not have nothing left in this fourth quarter.
I'm telling you, Coach, they didn't have enough. They got Edwardson down. He's in foul trouble, and the second one's good by Michael Porter. In Denver, they sat Michael Porter down because he only had 3 fouls. But see how valuable he is. He's getting to the line right now. Now they have a lead, and they have Bruce Brown directing the offense. It's 89-95. And the same free throw percentage for both teams, 75%, 12 for 16 for both teams right now in this game. Towns looking for a foul. Gordon playing great D. And there's a foul on Gordon. And Gordon's mad because he's wrapping my arm. He's wrapping my arm. And he's not happy with the call. Towns, Mr. No-Show, just trying to get some type of thing going. And now you got Gobert checking back into the game. And Towns goes out. So he's a little tired. He's a little winded. Of course, because you're playing all that minutes and trying to get back in the game. He looks a little frustrated. You got to be more mature than that, big guy. Your team's fighting back. You need to be more upbeat, more positive, try to get back in this game. Gobert has the basketball. Gives it to Conley. Driving Anderson. Drive. Kick back to Gobert. Got it with the slam.
Job by Gobert right there.
I don't mind that because they doing that little pick and roll game. It's kind of a little bit too late. You got 9 minutes left to go and you're down by 4. You can still make this a ball game. Porter's going to be the X factor. They got Noel on Porter. Bruce Brown got the basketball. Bruce Brown gives it to Porter. Porter catch shoot 3. No. Rebound Gordon. Extra possession. And a tip out by Conley. And 13 seconds on the shot clock. And Denver keeps possession. Yeah, Minnesota looks tired, and Mike Malone is not even patient on the dang scorer's table. He walks back and forth and faces. Ooh, boy. Michael Porter is 11.3 for 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. He's the X factor. You see the little screen roll they try to do to get him set for his feet, for his spot. And that's what they try to do, this little wet spot. I guess someone spilled the beer on the sideline, so they're wiping that up a little quick, a little delay in the action. And Anthony Edwards is checked back into the game. That guy must be drunk or something because he's spilling damn beer on the floor. That's part about him.
He said
what
he
you doing, bud? Now watch it, boy. Don't mess up with the Nuggets flow, man. Shoot.
Yeah, he said don't
And
mess up with the Nuggets
KCP
flow.
with step back. No. And Gordon fights over 3 defenders to get the rebound. Got it. Bruce Brown pulls it back out. Jeff Green gets the basketball. He needed a haircut. My goodness. Over, under, and they missed the layup. I just see the ball spot on his head, man. I said, Lord. Oh.
I thought that motherfucker, he got so much out for this way, and you still can goddamn see it, though.
Yeah, like, man. So there's another foul by Aaron Gordon. What's his name? Edwards is trying to draw the contact. It gets a little bump push, and he gets the call. Aaron Gordon's not happy about it at all. And I know that Nikola Jokic is getting back into the game right now. I think coach needs to make an adjustment. You can put Peyton Watson on him. He can definitely be lengthy. He can give him fits. First free throw for Edwards is good. Edwards has definitely helped this Minnesota team get back into this game. So the first one's good. You got Porter, Jokic, Bruce Brown, and Uncle Jeff is still in the game. They need to take that boy out. They need to take that man out. But they got to get guys rest, you know. So first free throw is good by Edwards. Second free throw is good by Edwards as well. And now it's a 2-point game. They took Aaron Gordon out the game. He is not happy at all with 8:31 to go. They got Bruce Brown. You got Jamal Murray. You have Nikola Jokic and Porter and Uncle Jeff. 5 fouls for Prince, 4 for Towns. And there's a foul on Gobert. He's not happy. He better keep his mouth shut because he might get a technical. And now he's shaking his head. Everybody's in foul trouble tonight. And now I think that's 3 on Gobert. And Coach Finch is not happy with the ref with that at all.
Nope.
He is screaming. Inbound Denver. Bruce Brown has the basketball. Edwards is on him in a steal. And another foul. And that's Bruce Brown with the foul. And he's like, dude, I got fouled when I had the basketball. Now he's like, come on, man. And Denver really has to keep their composure and keep discipline now. Because you cannot let this game slip away from you. You've already blown a 20-point lead. You had a 5-point lead. Now it's down to a 2-point lead with 8 minutes to go. And Mike Malone's like, what do you mean? He has the basketball. He is literally yelling at the That was a foul by Edwards, and they said that was a steal. That's not no. So Edwards Conley's at the line right now. Gobert trying to whisper something to Edwards. I guess he said they can't stop you or something like that. First free throw's good. And Malone is not happy with this call at all. Mike Malone is still not happy. No, he is not happy at all. The bench is not happy at all. And I guess it's a one shot and then possession for Minnesota. Minnesota gets the basketball. Mike Conley dribbling the basketball up. Mike Conley. Defensive pressure by Bruce Brown. Jamal Murray has Edwards. Oh, Bruce Brown. Good screen by Gobert. And rebound Nikola Jokic. And Gobert is frustrated. And I think that might be a tech. They
got Gobert to pop.
Yep. Uh-oh.
He ready. He took off like he was a running back on that one.
Yeah, he ran like.
Kick him out. Kick him out.
He's mouthing now, and I guess coach is like, hey, sit down, get back in the game, buddy, get back in the game. He's like, all right, I got you, but my
kick him out.
I wish they did shoot. Cat, Mr. No Show to show up, huh? So is that a technical coach? I think it's a tech.
Yep, I think he called it. He took out running.
And the first one's good by Jamal Murray. And I think, what was it? He got the basketball. I don't know why he got mad. It's not Nikola Jokic's fault. You couldn't get the damn rebound. I like the passion, though. It shows he cares. So.
Yep.
So technical foul. So Denver has now made it a 2-point game. Minnesota came empty on that trip. That was a whole minute. They took off the clock. So now Denver has possession. Bruce Brown gives it to Nikola Jokic. Get a little screen by Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic. Post up Gobert. 2-man game. And over Towns and the Twin Towers, he makes the dang basket. He said, get big. He's like, look, they're grabbing my jersey. They are grabbing my jersey. And Denver calls a timeout. No, actually, I think Minnesota calls a timeout. So Minnesota calls a timeout. But Gobert and Mr. No-Show just got bullied by Nikola Jokic. He took both of them off and said, hey, I got some fried chicken with
Oh,
those biscuits. It's
oh, Mr. No Show.
94-98.
There you go again. Well, that's someone who step up when his team need him to.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
Gobert, I mean, Minnesota's, I give them credit for crawling back in this game, but I just feel like they have the fight, but Edwards cannot do it alone. This team would not be in the position they're in right now without Anthony Edwards right now. You know, Gobert, he showed up a little bit tonight, but Mr. No Show has not showed up at all. It's kind of been disappointing, especially when your team needs you. Uh, that and the free throws is just disparity. They missed a lot of free throws tonight as well.
They sure did.
I mean, they could have been up by now. Even with that technical foul, they could have been up. I mean, both teams are missing crucial free throws at this point, but I think Minnesota's just, they're tired, coach. I'm telling you, they're getting real tired.
They're getting real tired. They spent so much energy on getting back in the game and getting the lead. They may not have nothing left.
No, and then foul trouble is a big thing too. Now Coach Finch can't really go to his guys. I mean, you have Torian Prince with already 5 fouls. If he has one more, he's out for the game. You know, and they look really weak without him on the floor because he is a great defensive presence. Man can't shoot 3 from the corner to definitely space out that floor game. Mike Conley is not coming up. I mean, he's shooting okay tonight, but he's not coming up big. I remember Mike Conley taking over games in Utah where if Donovan Mitchell was having a bad night, you had Mike Conley, he was going to give you at least 20 or 15 points a game, even with Jordan Clarkson coming off the bench. So it's kind of disappointing seeing this type of performance from Mike Conley, but we'll see what happens, Coach.
We'll definitely see what happens on here. So as Minnesota trying to go avoid going down 0-2 in this going down 0-2 in the series, they're trying to get the series to 1-1 apiece right now. So right now, 4-point game. Minnesota looks pretty tired. They spent a lot of energy. They spent a lot of energy on on trying to come getting back in the game. And it looks like Minnesota is tired because again, you got a player missing no show, hasn't decided not to show himself and not to show up to class. He didn't show up in game 1, and he's not showing up in game 2 right now.
Exactly. He's not showing up at all. He's not showing any fight right now. It's kind of sad. I mean, he's missing free throws, easy shots. I give him this. He is passing the ball well tonight, but Mr.
Yep.
Alexander is just not shooting the ball. I guess I don't know if he's scared to shoot the ball tonight or what. I mean, he had a clear cut to the basket the last 2 possessions, and he just turned it down and traveled and gave a possession to Denver where Denver made 2 points. You know, and you definitely going to hear that in Phil's study when they get done with this game. They're definitely going to look at the tape and say, hey, man, if you're starting, we need you to be that guy. Face blue smiling.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's crazy in Denver right now. Fans are rocking. That arena, I mean, Ball Arena, it gets loud. Rudy Gobert, oh, my God, he looks pissed. So you got to give Minnesota credit. In that third quarter, they scored 40 points to Denver's only 23. And right now, Denver's only scored 11 points. So the fouls right now, you have 5 on Prince, 5 on Gobert, 4 on Towns, 5 on Gordon, and 4 on Brown, which is Bruce Brown. So you have that much foul trouble. You get 1-1 on Towns. You only have Gobert as your offense, and Gobert already has 4 fouls. I think they took him out. Yeah, they took Gobert out. So now they have Towns, they have Alexander, they have Anderson, and they have Edwards. Edwards open for 3. Cash. Edwards is keeping it in this game right now. Denver is in the bonus right now. So they can come down the stretch and just play bully ball and get to the foul line and squeak out a win. I would be happy as that. Anthony Edwards has definitely carried the Minnesota Timberwolves. 32 points, 11 for 18 from the field, 5 from 7 for 3. And now 2 players tumble down, and there's a foul on Bruce Brown? Wow, there's a foul on Bruce Brown. Dude, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
It was 5 for 7 from 3. That's the reason why he's driving and stuff like that, because he's making the 3 ball at a high rate. He's making that 3 ball tonight.
So now Bruce Brown has 6 points, 4 fouls. So now Minnesota's trying to get him in foul trouble to contain Denver. Conley dribbles, gives it to Edwards. Edwards posting up Bruce Brown. Edwards. Good battle right here. Nicolio's going to help with the defense, and he still got it. So now it's a 99-98. And Edwards is talking some smack like, let's go, but you're scoring 34 points, but you need your teammates. It can't be a one-man show. But, hey, it does whatever it needs to do to help the team win, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Two-man game, Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic surveys the field, gives Jamal Murray again. Alexander defending Murray really well. Murray was hot in the first quarter, but not hot so more since then. And he's passing out. Oh, my God. Good pass. Cash. Oh, my God. Good pass for making the extra pass and makes a three. Denver's up again. 99-101. Mr. No-Show pops a three. In and out. And that did not work. Oh, my God. He made that coach.
Porter knocked down the three like that.
And there's a foul on Towns. And I think he almost elbowed the ref in the face. Oh, my God. And he is pissed. And now they give it to Nikola Jokic. Wait. Is Nikola Jokic the foul on? And Towns looks so.
Oh, boy, if he hit that referee with that ball, he'd have laid him out.
I'm like, ooh. So I think he's saying review it. Towns is saying review it. He didn't really elbow him in the face, man. Oh, my God. Look at Nikola Jokic like, this is some acting right here. Oh, my God. He is so mad. So I think it's going to be on Nikola Jokic with 6:10 remaining. No, it's Denver basketball. So Towns did get the foul, so it's 5 fouls on Towns.
I'll go right at him.
Oh, yeah. Get him out there. Get him out of there.
Yep.
Denver gets the basketball. Pull out Jamal Murray. Oh, good bullet pass. That had to be a foul. Yes, sir, on Anderson. And now everybody's like, that wasn't me. Yes, sir, it was you. The hand touched the hand. So it's a foul. Nikola Jokic will go to the free throw line with 5:59 remaining. And Coach Finch is not happy at all. He's giving the ref a piece of his money. And you got to give Anthony Edwards credit. He is definitely playing to that top pick talent that he was. But he needs to take over the game. That's sad. You had to take over a game just to help the team get into it. And, that's sad. So first free throw for Nikola Jokic is good. 102-99. This is the most points that Minnesota has scored since the last game. In the last game, they only scored 80. So Denver's held them in check a little bit less defense tonight, which Michael Malone is not happy about. But, hey, you'll definitely hear it on the press conference, Coach, for sure. Second free throw, good by Nikola Jokic. It is a 99-103 ball game. Denver is in the bonus. So it's 25 points for Nikola Jokic, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. He has came to play. Screen by Edwards on Conley. Gives it to Towns. Towns shoots. Miss. Oh, my God. He was right there as a teardrop, buddy. Anderson gets the rebound. Gives it Conley. Conley for 3. No foul. And Nikola Jokic with another rebound. He has 8 rebounds now. Nikola Jokic. Oh, my God.
Carl Towns selling the hell up out of this fucking game right here.
Yeah.
He's selling, bro.
Minnesota is doing flops now, just trying to get fouls, man. They are trying to get fouls, and they're trying to disrupt Denver's flow. And Denver's like, we're not having that, man. We are playing physical. Look at Anderson mad right now. Oh, God, he's getting mad. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind. They're just talking. So now it looks like Jamal Murray is going to the line. He looks a little bit in pain because Anderson just fell on him like a bag of potato chips. And now you got Gobert checking back into the game. He has the scorers table and 5:33 remaining in the quarter. Jamal Murray, 31 points, 10 for 18 from the field, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Great game by Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. And the first free throw is in and out. And Gobert comes in. And Anderson goes out. So they're keeping the Twin Towers in there, even though they have their foul troubles. I think Minnesota's going to get some bright spots with this comeback, but they still need to get some type of comeback rolling because they're still down.
Yep.
And so the second free throw attempt by Jamal Murray is good. So 99-105. They've been a little bit stagnant, and I guess there's a timeout by Minnesota now. And Coach Finch is looking at that scorers table, looking at that score clock, and seeing what they can do with 5:33 remaining in the quarter. I mean, they're close right there, Coach. Minnesota is. They're really close, but they just.
Yep. The only reason they got close, they close because of Anthony Edwards. Edwards. That's the only reason they that close.
Anthony Edwards, yeah, exactly. And I mean, I know the national media be like, oh my God, how did Denver blow a 21-point lead? Look about it. You guys sustain a lead, right? You bring it out from 21, that was your largest lead, all the way to 15. Then they come back by the end of the third quarter. They use all that energy just to come.
This man got a double-double, but he only got 10 points, and he's 3 for 10 from the three-point line. That's not going to get it done. You need more than more than the down 10 piece. Rudy Gobert having a solid game with 19 points in the game. Prince having a nice game. pretty much. But the driving force is Anthony Edwards. It's Anthony Edwards. Kyle Anderson, not bad, not too bad. He getting Kyle Anderson numbers pretty much. So those are guys that's doing really well for Minnesota at this point. Murray with 32. You got Jokic with 25, 6 and 8. MPJ is pretty good tonight. Pretty good tonight with 14. He hasn't took too many shots, but he's made him count when he had opportunity. Jeff Green having a hell of a night. 11 points. He's giving some good energy coming off the bench as well. So Aaron Gordon is Aaron Gordon, So I'll say get some good contributions for the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, no doubt. There's good contributions from everybody right now. You don't see Bruce Brown. He has 6 points but 4 fouls, so he's a little bit in foul trouble right now. He's a little bit frustrated. Aaron Gordon's showing up a little bit. He's definitely helped out in the rebound department. That takes the pressure off Nikola Jokic. If that takes the pressure off Nikola Jokic, he can facilitate. He can keep that body fresh, because with that wrist injury, any type of injury really, when you crash those boards, and we see Minnesota now, they're trying to get Towns and Gobert together when Nikola Jokic is going into the paint and not getting those easy floaters. So Minnesota's trying to do everything they can, but like I said, Denver's coaching staff, you got Popeye Jones, man. Popeye Jones is one of the great.
Hey, y'all, no, that's I thought y'all had what you call it. That was Chris Finch got him. Pablo Prigioni. That was he used to play for us. He used to play for us as well. Pablo.
I'm just like, man, you have a great coaching staff like that. And Denver knew this is going to be a dogfight. I think Mike Malone will definitely stress defense, because if you have defense complement your offense, it's going to make the game so much fun to play. When we see in the first half where Denver's just free flowing, no worries, pushing the pace, Minnesota came back fighting. It's going to be a dogfight. I'm glad these two teams are fighting it out. I'm glad Minnesota at least made it a fighter's chance and not a blowout. Because you already know going down 2-0 and you lose that way in both games, teams, oh my God, how are you going to come back from that 2 down? So I guess Minnesota, I can say this is a spirited rally right here, but you got to give all the credit to, like you said, Coach, to Anthony Edwards. He came out the bench. He came out the game, I think, really strong, had that fire. They didn't get the ball a lot in the first half. Second half, they went to him as a go-to main man, and you see what happens. When you take Gobert and them out, they're a lot more efficient when they have both of them in there right now. So, and they're both in foul trouble right now. I think they both got 5 fouls, and Gobert picked up a technical. So he has to be cautious too, because if he gets another technical, I think he's out for the game. And I don't know about suspensions and all that, but I'm not saying another Draymond Green situation, but he almost elbowed the ref. That would have been gone. So, and there is I think there's a turnover in the inbound. Alexander is making boneheaded mistakes right now. Boneheaded mistakes. And I guess that's a turn. Is that a turnover? No. Never mind. It's not.
It's not a turnover.
So now you have Anthony Edwards, Mike Conley, Alexander Walker, Rudy Gobert, and Towns in the game for Minnesota. Mike Conley drives, kicks out to Mr. No-Show. Mr. No-Show, guarded by Gordon. He tried to do another flop. That ain't going to work, buddy. And then Mike Conley driving. Aaron Gordon defending him. 4 seconds on the shot clock, 3-2, and good take by Mike Conley. Where has that been all game, Mike Conley? But good take by him. 101-104 with 5 minutes remaining for Denver. KCP, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, Nikola Jokic, and Aaron Gordon are on the floor for Denver. We have 4 minutes remaining in this game. Down by 3. Can Denver survive? Nikola Jokic passes to Aaron Gordon. Lob, got it. And those lobs do energize Denver. They do. Those little lobs right there, they energize Denver. So Aaron Gordon, 101 and 106. Denver's up by 5 with 4 minutes to go. Mike Conley has the basketball. Mike Conley serving. Jamal Murray defending. Aaron Gordon 5 for 10 for 10 rebounds. He has a double-double right now. That's another player in double figures for Denver. Switch. Conley. Alexander in the corner. Picks, pops. Goes in the driving lane. Floats it up for Towns or somebody. And does it make Nikola just gets another rebound. He thought it was a foul and it wasn't. And Mr. No-Show is complaining. Come on, Mr. No-Show. You got to play defense. Michael Porter spots up. Shot. Bang. I told you Denver's back on the cylinders now. And Minnesota just took a timeout literally 3 minutes ago. They're already about to call another timeout, I think. And now now it's buzzing in Denver. It's 100-108. Anthony Edwards drives and gets a foul.
There we go. Michael Porter.
And Porter with the foul. That's number 4 on him. I think that might be on Nikola Jokic. That's on Porter. It's on Porter. So the foul trouble is definitely going to be a disparity between both teams. It's almost 3 minutes left to go. Denver's up by 7.
Anthony Edwards saving Denver right now. He's saving them.
Mm-hmm.
He's saving
Minnesota right now. And the first free throw is good by Anthony Edwards.
He tired. Anthony
Oh,
Edwards
yeah.
tired. He got his hands on his knees. He tired like a mud.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't exert this much energy because you play on Friday. That's a lot of energy, but they have recovery and all that, and it's back
Yeah.
home in Minnesota. But that's a lot of energy you're using. So Jamal Murray takes up the basketball up. KCP's in the game. 3 minutes and some change left to go. Screen by Porter. Edwards is defending him. Michael Porter's had 13 points this quarter. 16 for the game total. Screen. Jamal Murray spots up. 3. Cash. Oh my God, that's automatic. And Denver's
Yep.
up now, 103 to 111. The fans are ready. The bench is going wild. Jamal Murray with 35 points,
Good,
5 for
good
8.
screen, good step back right there. Bam. Ooh, okay, Jamal.
Edwards, 3. No good. And KCP has the basketball. Denver slows it up and now.
Look at Diacono. I see you, Archie Diacono, on the Denver bench.
Jamal Murray. He's looking like vintage Murray from the bubble. Bang! Oh my God. 15-4
Timeout.
run by Denver from the last 3 minutes and 11 seconds. And now Minnesota takes another timeout.
There you go. Take another timeout.
I'm telling you, Denver, they're the team that you
Jamal
cannot
Murray
like
fucking
that.
cooking.
He's cooking.
Jamal Murray cooking.
He's cooking right now. He's like, Edwards, I can do better than you can. And Edwards, like you said, coach, he's keeping Minnesota in this game.
Yep.
They just look really tired, dejected. The thing I'm worried about Minnesota right now, too, you use a lot of energy just to get back in the game.
Yep.
And then now you're about to go back home. You got Anthony Edwards, young spring chicken can definitely come back and bounce back Friday. Towns and Gobert. Especially
Yep.
Gobert. He's a little bit older in age. He's not like Anthony Edwards. These games right here are going to take a toll on your body. Denver has a great recovery. They have guys are young too. Denver's really young. That's the thing about Denver. It's not a lot of players that are like in their mid 30s, except Uncle Jeff and some other veterans that are on the team like DeAndre Jordan and Reggie Jackson. But even besides that, they're really, really young. They didn't really play Bruce Brown that much, unless I think it was like the second half, second quarter. They didn't really, I really haven't seen Bruce Brown, not Bruce Brown, but Christian Braun back in the game. Denver
Yep.
has different rotations as well to give Jamal Murray a break, but Jamal Murray's just been spot on for 3. I think Minnesota will definitely have the game plan for that because they can't. I don't know why they can't stop this 2-man game. Like it's not that simple. It's not that hard. You already know it's going to be Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic show, and it turned out to be that. I mean, they both combined for almost I think 60 or 70 points already for the Denver's points tonight. So Jamal Murray's had a great, great outing. So Conley gets the basketball. It's 3 minutes and some change left to go. Gives it to Gobert. Gobert has the basketball. Gives it to Conley. Conley for 3. Cash. Makes it. Finally, Conley's starting to show up. 106 to 113. Jamal Murray's taking up the basketball. Anderson's at the checker table. Mike Conley, 5 for 9, 14 points, 2 for 4 from 3. Good, solid night for him. Good
That's a good
contribution.
night for Mike Conley.
Screen by Nikola Jokic, 2-man game. Gives it to, and there's a foul charge by Murray, and Murray's like, no, review that because now they're flopping. They're flopping. Literally, I want to see the replay on that. Good step back by Conley though for that 3. That was good. That was good space right there. And then Jamal Murray. Oh, that was a flop, man. They're flopping. They're flopping. Now they flopping. I mean, he hit him, but he didn't hit him that hard, coach. But the possession goes to Minnesota. Both teams are in the bonus with 2
Oh,
minutes.
come on, man. That was weak. That was a
weak flop, man. That's what Minnesota's doing right now. They're trying to get the flop. They're trying to get the calls. I mean, Porter gets the rebound. Porter's running. They got numbers 3-on-1. Porter over Towns. No, and it's out on Towns. It is out on Towns, and Denver keeps possession. Towns is. I don't know what's wrong with Mr. No Show. He is not showing up. I don't know what he ate this morning.
That's why I tell everybody in the group chat: do not call this man. Call Anthony Towns. Call him Mr. Goddamn No Show because he doesn't show up in the big games. He does
not show up in the big games right now.
He does not show up in the playoffs at all.
Look, their assistant coach that used to be for the Nuggets is now the assistant coach for the Wolves. Look at now Towns and him are going back and forth with Gordon. Gordon's like, dude, get off me. Get off me. Everybody's trying to be physical now. Oh, whoa, man, foul. Edwards. Look at, and Edwards is like, that's some bull. And now he's not happy about it. I'm like, dude, you can't be running. This is not WWE, man. This is the NBA. And now they're mad. And Denver is in their head now. Denver is in their head. And when you seen that, yeah, Anthony Edwards just walked right into Jamal and to Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
You can't excuse that. That's a straight up foul, buddy. You ran into him. You should have just ran off the screen. but you will left Jamal Murray wide open for the three. And Nikola Jokic makes the first free throw. It's 106 to 114 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. Tomorrow we have more NBA basketball. Starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time on
Yep.
TNT, and then Stanley Cup playoffs at 7 p.m. Eastern time on TBS. So definitely check that out for NHL playoffs as well. And Nikola Jokic makes both free throws. It's 106 to 115. I mean, I could call this game a wrap, coach, but you never
Yep.
know. You never know. It took a little bit for Denver to wake up a little bit. They crawled this win. But it was because of Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards gave them fits. I think the next game they're going to probably have Bruce Brown. I'm not Bruce Brown, but Christian Brown on him a little bit more, and Screen and Edwards cash for three.
That
100
dude Anthony Edwards keeping them in the goddamn game down.
That's it. I mean, you going to tell Stephen A. is going to be talking about how Denver let Anthony Edwards score 39 points, 12 this quarter. So he hasn't scored 40 points yet. I don't want a 40 piece on us. I really don't. Screen by Caldwell Pope. Yeah, and Conley's on Murray. 2-man game. Ooh, step back. 3. Got it. Oh, my God. Ooh. You said Jamal Murray was dangerous in the bubble. He is dangerous now.
He's dangerous now. He was dangerous, hella dangerous in the bubble. He's dangerous now.
And somebody's
Mike Conley, damn.
And somebody is pissed off. I think it's Gobert. Oh my God. Mike Conley got his knees buckled right there. His knee buckled. Ooh, that knee buckled. And it looks like 40. And Jamal Murray put a 40 piece on him. 6 for 9 from 3. And somebody came out. I don't know who. No, Gobert did not. I guess they looked frustrated. I thought they called a timeout. Like Minnesota only has one timeout remaining. 1:37 left to go. Edwards on Jokic. Jokic on Edwards. Jokic defending Edwards. Edwards pulls up and got it. So I think that was a 2. So he scored 41 points today. Anthony Edwards
alone. Hey Mo, we not call Anthony Towns. Call Anthony Towns no more. We call him Mr. No Show.
Yeah, Mr. No Show. Mr. No Show.
Mr. No Show. Mr. No Show. Nobody in there will call Anthony Towns Mr. No Show until he know how to show the hell up to school on time and do his job.
Jamal Murray. Pass. Ooh, good pass by Jokic in the lob to Aaron Gordon. It's 111 to 120. I think Nikola Jokic is already close to a triple-double or close to a double-double. And for 3 for Edwards, way off. And Michael Porter had the rebound, blocked it by Anderson, and then they say it's a foul. Oh, my gosh. It's all right, Michael. It's all right, buddy. It's all right, man. That was a good pass by Nikola Jokic to finding Aaron Gordon.
Good block by Mike. Oh, that was a block, man. That wasn't no foul. That was a block.
That was a block. It was a block, though. And Gobert and them, they're just standing on defense. How are you the Twin Towers and you standing on defense and make another dunk on you? You are not the Twin Towers. They better stop saying that. They are the Twin Towers. They ain't even skyscrapers, coach. And Gobert got a mouth on him, coach.
That boy go back crazy, man. Go back.
Nikola just got a busted lip. My goodness. Look, Gobert's still talking to the damn ref. And they taking the damn free throw. Anderson makes the first free throw, and now it makes it down to an 8-point game with 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go. Second free throw attempt by Anderson. And it's a make, so it's good. And now it's down to a 7-point game. Nikola Jokic is like, dude, come on. They really come on. So now he gives it to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon gets the ball back to Jokic. Jokic brings up the basketball. Nikola Jokic is close to a triple-double. I'm telling you that now. He has 27 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. He needs 1 rebound and 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Can he do it? Jamal Murray gives the ball. Oh, my God. And another flop by Mike Conley. Another flop by Mike Conley. A turnover by Denver with 50.2 remaining. I know the coaching staff is definitely going to look at this because look at it. He goes, oh, man, he even hit him. Oh, my God.
He flopping, bro. He just falling down. That dude, Mike Conley, just falling down, bro. He ain't even touching Mike Conley.
He's just a crash dummy right now. He's just a crash dummy. But they only got 47 seconds left. Look at it. Mr. No-Show goes for 3 in the corner. He thought he made it. No, you didn't, sir. No, you didn't.
Oh, he thought he made it.
He thought he made it. Jamal Murray pushes it, slows it up a little bit. And Denver is up by 7. And looks like Edwards may foul. Gives it to Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. 4 on the shot clock. 3. Edwards. He says, I got you. Heat check. And that's a complete air ball. And Oh, a steal. KCP. KCP got the basketball. And he just run down the clock and they just foul late, and that is going to secure the win. Denver with 11 seconds left. I'm sorry, Rio. Nikola Jokic was one shy of a
Yep.
double-double and one shy of a triple-double. And Finch is pissed. He is pissed. He is pissed at the ref right now.
Throw him out, ref. Throw him out. Let's send him back to Minnesota. Go ahead. You might well. I don't talk to you like that. Throw him out.
I know. I'll be like, you know what? You ain't going to yell at me like that.
Yeah. I'll throw your body here. Get you back on the plane quick.
Right? First one's good by KCP, 113 to 121. And Denver looks like it's going to go up 2-0. It's the only series, I think, besides with Boston, I believe, Coach, that is up 2-0 right now. So the two.
Yeah, Boston is up 2-0, and this series is up 2-0.
And Boston.
I said Boston in this series.
Yeah. So it's 2 and 2 free throws are good. So it's 113.
Sixers is up 2-0. Sixers is up 2-0.
Sixers up 2-0 too?
Yeah, they're up 2-0.
So it looks like Murray might check out for the rest of the game. He looks tired. He looks exhausted, which he should be. That guy carried this team tonight with Nikola Jokic. Not being 100%, but Nikola Jokic just almost scored a 30-point piece, 9 rebounds and 9 assists with a wrist injury. And you have Jamal Murray that has a thumb injury, scored 40-something points on you. That thumb must not be hurting that much because he has just gone lights off. Anthony Edwards, you got to give credit to. He's kept the Wolves in this game. He's never been aggressive. Yep. But he needs contributors. He has some other pieces like Mike Conley. I think I tip my cap to. He's definitely helped out, but there's some costly turnovers at the end. Alexander Walker, he could have made some buckets late down in the stretch. Instead of passing the ball and making extra and forcing errors that could have caused more points than damage. And they just came up short tonight. So the Wolves, I give them kudos because they came back in that third quarter, fought a little bit in the fourth in the beginning, and then Denver just started getting their rhythm. So you got to give Denver credit on this one. Then tomorrow we have the Nets and Sixers and the Kings and the Warriors.
Definitely. We'll be live for the Warriors and Kings, and the Nets and Sixers coming up. We will be live for that tomorrow. So.
Oh, they were looking at it. So Gobert got the rebound when what's his name got the air ball, and then he gave it to Mike Conley, and then that's when KCP stole it. Finch is not happy about that call. So now it's inbound play to Minnesota right now with 11 seconds to go. Edwards runs
it probably been a shot clock violation, I believe.
And a steal by Bruce Brown, and Denver's going to run out the clock, and that goes up. Denver goes up 2-0. They survive the storm. They get an 8-point win, and hey, a win's a win. They were up by 15 at halftime, and they close it out and lead by 8, and they close it out. So Denver is now up 2-0. I know Anthony Edwards is tired. He is pissed off. He is not happy. Mr. No-Show, I don't know what happened to you tonight, Mr. Sir, because you did not show up tonight. So Denver is up 2-0, 113-122 winning.
So, again, man, shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Shout out to Desmond again, man, for taking the pressure out of my voice, man. Appreciate him, man, for the play-by-play. And right now, everybody just call Anthony Towns Mr. No-Show until he knows how to show up in a damn big game when it matters the most. Yes, averaging a double-double in the regular season and being an all-star is good. But again, we're playing against little kids and showing off on OKC. That is really good. But again, when you actually in a 7-game series, can you please show the hell up? And we're going to get right into that in the morning. We're going to get right into that in the morning because I definitely got some words for Mr. AKA Mr. No-Show. So Karl Anthony Towns' name is Mr. No-Show from here on out for me till he learns how to show up in a ball game when it matters the most, and till he learn how to stop getting outplayed when you're supposed to be this franchise player. Anthony Edwards definitely showed up tonight for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Made 5 threes tonight. That opening up his driving game a little bit. Minnesota spent all that energy in the second quarter. In the third quarter, coming back, they had no energy in the fourth quarter. They spent all of it coming back, and they got tired. Anthony Edwards was really tired. You saw his hands on his knees when he made free throws. Great job for Mike Malone calling out the team, saying, "Hey, we didn't play. We played zero defense in the third quarter, and just good win by the by the Denver Nuggets, man. So again, Desmond, final analysis before we get up out of here. What you like about the Denver Nuggets? What they did well, and what do you expect them to improve on in game number 3 going into Minnesota? Game number 3.
Great win by Denver. That's my team right there. Nikola Jokic stepped up. Jamal Murray did their thing. They had a supporting cast as well. Aaron Gordon contribute. Bruce Brown with the defensive stops. Even though he didn't score a lot tonight, he contributed as well. And I think going forward, Denver just has to put the pedal to the metal. They have to keep going because when you go to Minnesota, it's going to be a hostile environment. Their fan base is ready. You can't let off the gas. If you drop a game, I'm not mad as a Denver fan because that to keep a 4-0 in the first round is tough. But you think about it right now, if they advance in this series, they will have to play either Phoenix or the Suns, and those are two tough teams. And right now, that's a series that is still being decided. Right now, it's at 1-1. So you control your fate, you control your destiny. You guys want that time off? Let's get 2 more wins and keep rolling.
Yeah, definitely. That's your boy Desmond, from the Denver Nugget fan. Shout out to him for being with me throughout the Lakers and Memphis game. And trust me, we will see you guys in the morning show coming up. We will have a lot to talk about. We're going to go over slate of games that today, and we're going to definitely go over the games that will be coming up on Thursday. So as for Coach Dante, as for my boy Desmond, we see you guys on the morning show. Have a good rest of your night, guys.
Peace.